What's up, everybody? Good evening. Welcome to Friday on Hustler Casino Live. And we are in for a big one, a special one. We are going to be playing some 200, 400 with a 400 big blind ante. And if you saw last night, we are really in for a very, very entertaining game. I am Bart Hansen. I am joined by Nick Bertucci. And one of the best shows that probably we've ever done last night. It was really incredible. We had a couple record-breaking duration. We went for 9.5 hours. Second biggest win from Wesley.
That's right.
On the show. And I believe the second biggest loss from Eric Persson as well, minus 620. A hell of a turnaround for that guy, Alan Keating, who was stuck almost 300,000, turned it around for a winning session. They posted that big hand with a set of fives against Persson on the Hustler Live YouTube channel, and that was crazy. Jeffrey Kaufman here, we know him, of course, too. He has been somewhat regular on some of the big games here.
Yeah, he's good.
So then now, of course, another guy that doesn't really need introduction, Stanley Tang, DoorDash co-founder. Certainly he is not scared of putting a lot of money in the pot, playing super high stakes as well. There is no lack of action players here tonight at the table, that's for sure. And I know moving along here, that is going to be Mr. Hanks over there, another guy that's made a couple of appearances here as well.
And Bart, he's a lot like Keating in his game, so this is going to be fun.
And there's Mr. Solid, I'll call him over there, JR. Just plays solid starting hands, or at least he did yesterday, and would not release them, which was usually right against Keating. So there's JR over there too. Played an interesting one with Ace Jack. And JRB, second night here for him. He added a lot of flavor. He was another guy last night that really turned it around. He was stuck close to 200,000, and then I think he won something like 300. Just crazy turnaround for him. He's a talker, Nick. He's a talker.
And we're going to have Wesley here in seat 4. Seat 8, we're going to have Mikki. He's confirmed. We're going to have 8 players, and it's going to be a sick game, Bart.
I'm not sure what to expect from Wesley. I ribbed him for playing so tight at the end when he was up a lot. We'll see how he adjusts to my teasing of him. But Hanks is a lot of action. I'm expecting him to, meet me at my level, and I think we'll meet in the middle for some really big pots with some trash hands. So it should be good TV. JRB was a good addition yesterday for sure. Yeah, I mean, we got Jeremy Kaufman coming in from Chicago. I haven't played with him in forever, and it's good to see him. I don't know what he's going to do. He's on my left. I could see myself doubling him up 3 times and not even be surprised. But, yeah, I mean, looking at the table, it's going to be a good one.
They should be able to do it retroactive.
4,000.
It's been really painful, like the development year over year. Like 3 years ago, I was
JRB
like,
4,000
really
King
distraught
Jack.
because I needed to like final table the main event to be even on the year, right? Last year I needed to get 3rd, and this year, if I got 1st and paid taxes, I'd still be down. So.
How much tax will pay? No, but you could write it off and get the bucket.
For the Keating Foundation. For Keating Foundation for playing more hands.
Well, JRB flops top pair. Keating's got the ace of hearts. That might be enough for him to continue here. It is.
Boy.
JRB going to check the turn here again. And he's going to get the bluff bet. 10,000 and a quick call.
Thought you had nothing when you checked.
River's a 7 of hearts, and that might be just enough for Keating to check behind here, Nick. Probably might be lucky for him that he pairs.
I got every option right now. I could check or just go all in. It's crazy.
It's crazy, your options. It's nutty.
You're going to be sick if you have a 10.
I like the go all in option.
No, you don't.
Did you? Come on. If I ship it, you like it? I must not know myself.
Buddy,
Wow.
do you know the image you have? Like, I was just thinking, if Alan
Yesterday I had a good time. I got caught up a lot in like more the fun than playing some serious poker. Everyone was kind of just having a nice time, having a nice game. I'm not like super upset with how I played. I ran into quads twice. Obviously hindsight's always 20/20. If I could, like, I would like not play those hands against quads twice, but what are the odds? I wasn't gonna play today. I've been playing private games for like the last, I think today's like day 11, like almost straight, hardly been sleeping, and I was just fried from both ends. I slept last night, I woke up feeling good. I called Ryan and I was like, bro, I'm gonna pull up. So we're here, I brought $500,000 and I'm gonna play pretty serious today. Today we're gonna get it all back with some juice for wasting time.
Well, we're glad you made it, Mikki. We're glad you made it.
And that is a $500,000 that he has in his hand as we get into a 3-bet pot multi-way here. He's got a rack of chocolates, and he's going to be sitting down here in a second. JRB, I believe, is the 3-better. He bets $10,000 with a 9, and he's going to get called in both spots here. 2 gut shots. 45,000. Jack 9 is good right now. Diamond here on the turn. Keating the only one with a diamond. Let's see if he starts a bluff, but he's got Stanley behind him.
Hey, Mikki, Jeremy.
And there is the man coming in.
Welcome.
30,000.
30,000 here from Keating.
How much you gonna play, Mikki? Like 500.
Let's see how much action JRB is going to give Keating here, because he's got just Jack 9.
Well, and he mentioned his image, and if he believes that, he's got second pair. So let's see if he meant it.
I think we just added up.
A little smaller today.
I think the max buy-in is 200.
Wow, is he going to put all 500,000 on the table?
Apologize,
Maybe.
guys. I didn't realize it's on me.
He usually tries to
checked
keep
out
a half a
long time
bullet.
ago.
There
Oh, wait a
goes a
minute.
little bit. There was
yeah.
a hundo.
Yep,
Once
okay.
Alan called me on the flop,
You got called in both
I'm
spots.
still going to go with
then I was
250.
absolutely done.
You were thinking about Cabo.
JRB, let it go.
Yeah.
Actually, this time I'm going to a new spot. It's not even Punta Mita. It's I think it's north of Punta Mita. I forgot what it's called.
Which one?
There's a
Is it
new
a one and only?
the new one and only.
Yeah,
It's
everyone's too
Mandarina
small
or something
right
like that.
I watched enough of the game to hear you say that you love one and only.
Well, we're down to 300.
I've
Let's
never
see
been
how
there,
we
but I
do.
hear it's very
Oh,
200.
200.
Yeah?
But I won't lie.
There it is.
That's still a respectable buy-in for this game.
Yeah, you can't fault a guy for putting the 200 ball on the table at any point in any game.
Yeah.
I got the little ones. He does destroy me. That guy's always owned me.
Looks like we're going to see a limped one here. Mikki starts
Wesley, are you out of
cascade of limps.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to limp, but I out of chips.
Yeah.
4,000.
Looking out for you.
Hanks is going to raise it up here with King 9 of hearts out of the big blind.
Out of limping.
So Mickey's got a mystery hand here.
Right.
3 players.
We know we've got King 9 of hearts and 8-7 of hearts in here. And Kaufman flops open-ended here. Hanks with a 9.
9,000.
He's going to fire 9,000 into 13. And I think we could try to play this game all night. What does Mikki have if we've got to have some intermittent card registration issues over there? But he's going to let it go.
Pump it up. Make it 30,000.
And look at Kaufman. Couple shots of tequila. Going to raise it up here with the 7-8 to 30,000. With those Larry Flint 10K plaques. Because Hustler Casino Live has basically bled the casino dry of the 5,000 chips, pulling out the 10K plaques. Hanks is a non-believer. He's going to call with just a 9.
What is the 100? I think that was a tip for you.
So 73,000 here
Heads up.
to the turn. Pretty big brick. Let's see if Kaufman takes a card, or is he going to fire? How about that? 50,000 in plaques here.
I mean, if it's like 100K, that would be better.
And it's possible Hanks might think that he has like a club draw or a straight draw, which he has.
Your hands feel worse.
And he's going to raise. Kaufman here, is he going to raise? I could have heard raise. Yeah, Hanks, I think he's just thinks he's got the best hand here. I mean, he basically has made a committing check raise. All in. He is all in here. So 69,000 to call.
$1 million flag. Yeah. I have those, by the way.
Pot is about 242.
I assume you got me covered, yeah?
69,000 to call. I mean, what a read here by Hanks. He thinks he's just got the best hand, and he just goes with it.
66.
3.5 to 1 here. Probably not getting the correct pot odds.
100K is in that 190.
Pot is right, 69, about 69.3, 242.
Give me a second. Got a shitty hand. I got to figure out what I'm doing with it.
Obviously 7-8, you know, worse in this case than say like having Jack 10, where if somehow Hanks went in with a 9, you'd have overcards. Kaufman has nothing here.
The only global warming here is his BP. It's through the roof. It's a big decision.
It's about $250,000 you could win out there.
Haven't changed.
How's life, Mick? Can't complain at all.
No kidding. When Ryan
He's getting 3.5 to 1. If he's behind, he has 8 outs. If Kaufman has, or excuse me, if Hanks has a pair above an 8, which he does.
I know you don't care. You're the same.
So he's not getting quite the right price here with one card to come.
For sure.
Does he want to gamble here for $250,000?
I think he was for this. He did something else in business recently, right? Something worth celebrating. I don't recall business.
It's so close.
Let me see. I'm very exhausted. Market down too much.
Sorry, that sucks, man.
Yeah.
I might be in the lead.
Be hard.
Because Hanks got transferred me the crypto.
You lost 200 Monday. You lost 200 Monday.
I see the river.
No, he is going to let it go. It's the right fold mathematically, Nick, but
that didn't work.
Needless to say, that's me.
I think the river was a... Was it a...
Drats!
Looks like a king.
I love that you thought about it.
So
That took some to do.
would have missed.
Mickey saw.
What'd you have?
An amazing game tonight.
A 9.
It's a 9?
What's a 9?
Wow, you're a 9?
That's terrible.
6-9 queen.
I thought it was the best hand.
How about
And he was right. Hell of a read.
Just seems suicidal.
It works.
2,000.
And by the way, that's just if you're telling the truth. I have no idea.
Well, I think it can be checked very shortly, right?
I think he did not, yeah.
Not really. First of all, none of us have our phones, so there's no checking for us. Somebody's reporting all the hands. Who here is going back to, oh, tell me what he had this hand.
Wow, Keating really coming out of the shell here, huh? 3-bet with 9 deuce off
Right there, right now.
on the button.
He's in the restroom looking at the video.
I would challenge the comment coming out of his shell. He has been well out of his shell. He's going into someone else's shell and taking over.
JR here has flopped the nut flush draw, so he's not going anywhere. Probably the only way that Keating's going to win this hand is if he does go for 3 barrels and JR misses.
Thank you.
Good barrel card. JR picks up additional equity now, though. He's got a gutter to a jack now, too.
Yeah, flush draw, gutter to the Broadway.
It's going to be really interesting.
And, you know, Alan's got the old 9 high, so
yeah.
What the hell?
I think it's going to be really interesting if JR just calls here and it bricks out. Will Keating find the triple barrel? Although JR may thinking about maybe doing something else besides call. No, thought about it, but he just calls, and we're at 154,000. No pair versus no pair.
Wow.
But Rivers is 7, so total brick. Will Keating go for the triple barrel and unload the clip? The only
I think with
way
that
he can
board,
win.
he has to. Putting him possibly on clubs. He has no way to win without putting at least
and there
that
it is.
much in.
Clubs are a stubborn queen here. Didn't look like he bet that much.
It didn't.
Let's see,
Wow.
32,000. Trying to make it look value-y. Trying to get a hand possibly like this off the hand.
Anna, that's...
And JR is going to check raise bluff.
Wow, what a
ends
great
up
play.
being the best hand, so he bluffs with the best hand, which is just ace high.
Show. Fold and show.
If Keating had actually taken a more normal sizing, he would have.
I agree, Bart.
He would have won this one.
I agree, Bart. He puts in 100K or 90K, and he wins that hand.
Chips.
Woo! Deep breath, JR. Good move.
So almost 150,000 over there to JR's way.
May have another. I don't know.
It would have actually been better, maybe.
Keating going to add
if they were
200,000.
Not alive at all, you know? I think to be killed.
I wonder if sometimes Stanley can throw in some limp re-raise bluffs, like a limp, if he's going to limp from up front sometimes. But he's just going to call. He's going to bring in Hanks too. And we'll see it 4 ways.
In a normal universe with his image right now, that'd be a great plan.
Poker table on the yet?
Well, nice flush draw here for Stanley. Top pair for JRB. JRB does not bet, and Stanley now turns a combo draw. Keating's going to bet a gut shot here to a jack. Stanley pairs up his 4 with the flush draw, just a call, and JRB, who had top pair, he's going to now raise.
Wow.
So he checks back the flop, and now he's going to raise the turn on what is a blank. He's going to make it 50,000.
He's getting the Dexter stare.
I mean, I don't think Keating's going to continue here, but it's going to be interesting for Stanley with a pair plus flush draw when it gets back to him. Of course, sometimes, you know, if JRB had flopped a set, your pair and trips outs are no good, but not in this particular case.
No!
So 35,000 here for Stanley to call.
Really concentrate. I mean, he may be considering. I believe this is between a call and a fold, and that's my take. But I hope he proves me wrong and just stuffs it.
I just love these spots, though, when you think you were the only one with a flush draw and the other guy's got a big hand. He's getting a pretty good price, and, you know, you just, if you make your hand, you bet it.
Yeah.
At the end, so we'll see.
Yeah, he's got hearts, a 4 or 5, a lot of outs.
He doesn't, but of course, he doesn't know if his 4 or 5 are good. But wow, he just folds.
Man, that checking back the flop shit is for the birds. I'm retiring that play. I'm retiring that play.
Let's see a river and see if you love it.
He had 15 out.
I hate it.
Yes, I understand that.
I had 15 outs? More than that. What happened? What happened? Where's this 15?
Can I see the river, please?
That's acceptable.
See the river here, and
I wish we could see it.
JRB got full house.
What do you have? JRB
Perfect. Thank you, honey. Perfect.
whoa, was that a 4 or 5? Oh, 3. 3 at the end.
Yeah, wound up being the right fold.
Buddy, let me tell you something about you smarter motherfuckers. I don't need to give you any extra information, okay? At this table, I'm just going to go out on a limb and tell you that I'm the dumbest motherfucker in this fucking group, okay? Doesn't mean I'm bad, means I'm the dumbest one of all y'all.
Yeah, but you're smart like a fox, buddy.
Tell me who's dumber than me in this group.
I don't know if
No chance.
JRB is checking back a set
No
there on the
chance.
flop. That's why if I'm
recognize
Stanley,
where
I
I'm
would
at.
call
That
the
was-
turn for sure.
That was the best thing. Self-awareness is very, very important.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah, but what you're
I
saying,
might be better looking. Okay, I might be more fun to hang out with, but I ain't smarter than any of y'all. That's for sure.
And Hank's here with kings.
I love listening to JRB. It entertains me.
But Eric Person and JRB with ace king.
Wow.
So here we go.
Yes.
Let's see what JRB does here. There's the 3-bet. Starting at about 235,000 effective.
We just
here.
saw an ace go bye-bye.
And it looks like we're going to see
with somebody who's dumber than me.
a 4-bet
This never
here.
happens. That's the problem.
And to have position on it?
4-bet to 20,000.
130 and change.
He's gonna
And an
stuff
all
it.
in.
Oh!
JRB just snap all in. Wow. And a call.
Twice?
And a call. And we're going to see almost a $500,000 pot here. They're going to run it 2 times.
Sure, I just have ace king.
JRB just snap jammed. Ace king off.
Nice.
So
hand there.
469.
Yeah.
Gonna run
like
it
I said, I'm the dumbest motherfucker.
2 times.
Nicely played, Hank.
Wow. On average, JRB will actually win one of these 50% of the time at about 2 to 1. Let's see.
We do have it. Well, we do have an ace, Dad. Someone did fold an ace.
Pretty good flop here for kings.
Not looking good here.
And turn.
Oh!
River is an ace.
Wow.
So JRB
That was very un-JRB like, honey.
wins the first one.
Wow.
Just flop a king.
If we
let's
see a
get
bunch
it
of
over with.
paint here without a king, he's got another shot at this. There it is.
Well, he could catch a queen.
There it is, buddy. There's the
Catch a
perfect flop.
Queen or an ace here.
Queen of diamonds.
Let's see.
that's a good one.
Still needs
Wow.
queen or an ace. And it's a queen! It's a queen!
Oh! That is so gross.
You would think that JRB had
He may be
lost-
the dumbest son of a bitch, but he's the luckiest son of a bitch right now. Wow.
He's acting like he lost the pot, but he won both runs.
That's by far the grossest thing I've ever done to
That's so
anybody
gross.
on a TV game.
Wow.
I felt it
Only
coming.
in poker.
I did too.
I felt it coming.
Well, with the cards being dead, he was 32%, which
That
means
is just crazy.
he's going to win 2 boards about 9% of the time, and it's about 1 out of 10 times and 1 out of 11 times, and he did it.
Yeah, he got real lucky there. And I'll tell you, we all know that self-deprecation is nonsense. JRB's a smart dude, and he just tied some luck with it. And that's a 235K profit ball right there. Wow.
I think we have a game now.
It'll be 5 on each
Wow,
side.
that's gross.
Let us the bumper.
So gross.
That was so gross.
That's 2.
That's too much.
JRB just did not believe Hanks. That was the first 4-bet,
Only
I
I can
think.
say about that is sometimes being dumb has its benefits.
There's that 10,000 plaque.
Mikki, you're gonna need a big.
God, I have some jokes right now, but I'm not going to say them.
You're trying to figure out how to make this?
No, they're hollow, so I'm trying to figure out how do they put a chip in there.
Oh, the chip
Mikki,
in
you're
there?
bigger.
No, the chips.
So they're easily replicated.
Negative Ghost Rider.
I'll pull 400
sorry,
in.
nowhere
There you go, perfect.
probably something.
What's the one?
I like check every single one of them like separately when you got it from the cage or something. I think they're sort of pretty protective.
I promise you, you're not going to go replicate one out in your garage and get it through.
Not look protected whatsoever.
No, I agree.
It's completely hollow.
Kaufman here with
I can't
aces.
see
Wow.
I don't think there's a chip in there. Print out a white tile. You can pay.
That's like low quality.
Yeah, you can just pay off the tile company.
Well,
There's only like a handful of chip companies in California.
Hanks looks like he's going to get in there.
What's
You
the
know
best?
what's happening? Stuff in the chip, like
1500.
RFID in there?
I'm gonna need some white.
I think so.
I mean, yes. All of these chips are tagged.
buy some white for me? I'm sorry. I'm going to have to probably make
I promise it is a bad idea. Don't do it. They will know. Well, the good thing for Kaufman with these bullets is that he's got a guy stuck like a pig who loves action without a good hand.
Well,
with a
flops a straight draw here,
and who's willing to put it all in.
Yep, 5-6 flops a straight draw. Jack 7-4.
He's going to pump this up.
Kaufman's going to bet close to pot here. He bets 3,000 as a C bet, just a call.
Wow,
just a call. Turn is a 10. And Kaufman not going to give the free card like he did with the king-queen hand versus Mikki. Going to fire 8,000 now.
And now's the time.
And a call again here. So 25-8 to the river. The river's a good 3. Oh, and he checks. Hanks checks, so he makes the straight. And a bet here from Kaufman. I was going to say it's on the good end because the 8 would have put a one-liner to a 9. It's the 3, and Kaufman goes 20,000 here. And here comes, I assume, a large check raise on the river.
Here's the problem, Bart. Against a guy like Hanks, with what just happened to him, he's going to put in a monster raise here, and it's going to be tough to let aces go on this board.
Well, let's see how much he's going to make it here. It's 20,000 for him to call. Does he make it 80? Does he make it 100?
He's got to go, yeah. He doesn't have that amount in his hand, but I would have went with like 80 or 90 is what I thought he'd put in here.
Let's do a little double check here. Make sure you've got, well, he's got the second nuts. Very unlikely, Kaufman, you're going to be ever scared of 8-9 here.
Here it comes, Bart.
Yep.
Here it comes.
All in.
And an all in.
Wow.
All in, so he takes the large sizing of about 143.
God, does that look bluffy, brother.
So now it's a 123 for Kaufman to call for a pot of just a shy, just a hair under 190. So he's getting 1.5 to 1 here. Now clubs have busted out.
I have a gross feeling he's going to have to put it in here, Bart.
Clubs have busted out. 8-9 was there. 5-6 comes in. He called big bets, Nick, on the flop and on the turn. So
yeah,
he must have something. And a call! He makes the call! And Hanks is going to full double through.
I told you, Bart. I could feel it in my bones the way this thing laid out.
Double through for Hanks.
That got Mr. Kaufman out of his seat, and I don't blame him.
Wow.
That is another grossness, but Hanks is on the other end of the grossness this time.
Yeah, I'm only stuck 300 now.
Yeah. 150,000 back. He was stuck 450.
Wow.
Did I give you too much? 122.7. You
check, jam the river, and a bet call.
And I want to cheer for the Lakers, but I don't want my boy to lose 20, right? So I'm going in there. I'm like, Joe, dude, just don't come to the game with me if you're going to bet against the Lakers.
And they're with Jerry Buss.
Now, of course, he would never do that stupid shit because over 2 cents edge or here and there. I mean, let's just go and enjoy ourselves, have fun. You know, shoot, bet on the losing team if we need to. Let's have a blast.
By the way, Kaufman here just added a casual $250,000 onto the
By
table.
the way, almost every time.
Look at this. Oh, wow. Ace King here for Hanks. Ace Queen for Mikki.
Going to be blood here.
Wesley brought it in for a raise. 10-9 of diamonds into the gun. Hanks 3-bet Ace King. Mikki, he's going to 4-bet it. It looks like a click. Yeah, min-click 4-bet to 10.
We used to sweat.
And now what is Hanks going to do
here? If Hanks shoves here, unless Mikki gets lucky, he's going to lose a stack, bro.
Well, I assume Hanks is going to put in a re-raise over this tiny 4-bet. We'll see. 200,000 effective on a $400 straddle.
Yeah.
And here it comes.
There it is.
They had a military radio station too.
And it's going to go up to 60. And the only thing that's going to save Mikki here is a call, and if he just totally whiffs.
Oh, no.
Well,
Nope. Wow. Mikki is staring at the into the eye of the storm and doesn't know it.
I think he's going to call here, Nick, but
it's not his stuff.
Yeah, he's going to call. So 122, obviously a disaster here for Mikki.
An ace ball comes here, and
an ace would be a disaster.
Over. Oh my God!
Ace, king,
oh my gosh!
7, and Mikki is in trouble.
How is Hanks looking to get healthy again?
Top
so
2.
fast.
It doesn't matter how he plays it, whether he traps.
Dead man walking, respectfully.
Yep. All the money's going to go in here, folks.
Yeah.
40,000.
Yeah.
Mikki only has 150 here behind. Just calls.
Wow.
Just calls. So 200,000 here.
It's going to be the slow drip. You got to be kidding me, Bart.
Queen,
Bart,
so
you got to be kidding me.
Now has 2 pair as well. I think it was all going to go in, and there's the all in, and there's
you got to be kidding me.
Once or twice. Once or
You gotta be kidding. 2 times.
2 times. Mikki needs a queen here.
Yeah, twice confirmed.
2 times. 2 times for
Man,
between 400 and 500,000
nothing in this hand, Bart.
Yep.
I mean, literally nothing.
So here we go.
He's visibly shaken because it's such a bad
Even
beat.
without the queen, I was gonna call.
Yeah, I don't think the queen matters.
No, just made it a little easier. Wow. Man, if there's ever a time for a queen ball, it is now.
Well, there's run number 1.
There's the second bullet.
We have not seen run. Oh, there it is.
No,
the
it is
8.
out already.
Yep.
Jeez.
There's the 8. So.
Wow, that's rough. That's another.
Hold on a second. He had 230.
I already sent it over.
Yeah, so Hanks now, he's up to 531. So he just won another 220.
Yeah,
so
we're not
now,
putting it up, yeah.
So now I think he's in for 600, so he's probably stuck 70,000 just like that.
How fast was that comeback?
Stuck 450 to stuck 70.
Just for kicks. Just think if he won that hand against JRB and the same thing happened here. What a monster night. But, wow. Yeah, rightfully so, Mikki. Like you couldn't get out of the way of that freight train, bro.
I did. Good hand.
Just a quick little thing of observation. We saw it with JRB, and we saw this hand. It was Mikki's going to reload for 200,000. When Hanks puts in the extra bet pre-flop, he seems to have it. Whether
So
it's
far.
4 bet or 5 bet.
So far, we haven't seen any shenanigans.
Yep.
Mikki showing a ton of class. Told him good hand. Visibly shaken inside. Don't blame him.
2,000 on the button.
Oh, look at this. JRB still up 374.
Yep.
Kaufman down a cool 322. Our man Hanks is now again down 12K. That's tip money. Mikki down a hundo. Keating down a hundo. Stanley and his style and Wesley. Stanley up 74. Wesley down nothing, 11K.
And we got a 2K button straddle once again here from Mikki.
Wes, you short stacking it today, buddy?
Stanley with jacks here. And he's going to limp in. I told you he might have a limp re-raise, develop a limp re-raise spot. I wonder if he's trying to go for it here. JRB with our Iron
He's got a
hand.
shot at it here.
Keating with 7s, legit hand.
Yes.
So let's see what Stanley does here. Let's see what Stanley does.
All in?
And he's all in.
What a great play. That's
He's
exactly what he should
all
do.
in. And I got to tell you, Keating might give him action here. Keating loves to gamble.
Dude, for sure.
Keating might give him action here with 7s. And he beats him in the pot. He beats him in the pot.
Stanley's like, oh my God, you got to have aces.
353.
No.
Beats him in the pot.
I have a pair. Big pair? You have me beat. I have 7s.
Wow.
I have jacks. How many times do you want to do it? As many as it takes to find a 7, I guess.
That's awesome. These guys are the best.
There's probably a 7 dead because you can see the percentages are higher than what they would be if we didn't know the cards. So probably there's a 7 dead or something.
I think it looks like it. That's really funny.
353. Wow. I think they're going twice, right?
Yes.
3 side.
Ready?
Free spot.
I have 0 though. You're winning 4 versus 0.
Well, it's always nice to win the first one, Stanley. God, Alan just snapped with 7s.
Yep.
Yeah. That's it. That's the end of it, man.
Yep. Set of jacks, that's it.
That is it. And that's a $179,000 profit.
Oh, 10-8.
I think he was up 100.
I just knew, you know, Nick, I said it when he started limping in.
Yep.
I think he's going to have a limp re-raise range.
There it is.
There it is.
I like when they beat you in the pot and they're drawing in 2 outs.
I didn't want to fold.
And I quote, I don't know. I didn't want to fold.
Playing so bad.
Keating picks up a legit hand here. Ace queen. 3 bets JRB.
It's part of the elaborate keep the fish at the table plan.
One thing with Keating is he doesn't he doesn't take his
Hank's
time on
in there.
those
He's got a cold call with pocket 5s.
boys.
That's a fold.
JRB getting a little out of line. See if he really wants to gamble. He calls.
Ace queen 5. What do you think would happen?
How about 5-4 deuce? Well, JRB hits a piece of it. Keating gonna fire here with the ace queen. Hanks looks like he's a non-believer, but he's got to deal with JRB behind him though. And he makes a call. And JRB overcalls here with a piece and a backdoor diamond draw. 121 here to the turn.
It's perplexing.
Deuce of hearts, and Keating is not going to fire twice, so here we go to the river. River's a jack, and his 5's going to win here.
Yeah, it's going to hold up. If he doesn't fold, he wins.
If Keating doesn't bluff at it, or someone else tries to bluff at it with the best hand, 5s could win 121. JRB trying to figure out, do I need to bluff at this?
Yes.
Looks like he wants to turn his 3 into a bluff here. And that's a hefty bet. That looks like 75 to 90,000.
Tell you what, if Hanks puts some money in here, I don't know what to do anymore.
85,000, and it gets through. JRB.
Oh my gosh, you guys play this every day?
Whoa, nice pot for JRB.
That's a little adrenaline pop for JRB.
Yes, cocktails, shots for everybody. Shots, liven this mother bad boy up. Wesley, you do one shot with me?
1942.
I do a shot with anybody who does a shot with me.
He's underage.
Huh? I do a shot with you, and I'll do a shot with you, and I'll do a shot with you. That means I'm doing 3. And with this kind of stack, you want me to have 3
See, and he says he's not smart. He knew that was 3. Just like that. He snap knew.
He doesn't drink when he's working.
JRB is going to
I knew he was playing these
He's got
guys.
too many employees watching him on air.
You can use that one as the boat to get us to shore from your next yacht.
You know what a tender is?
Tender?
Tender.
Tender. No, tender is the little
you have
boat.
a yacht, and you have a boat to get from the yacht to the beach. The tender is a small boat.
Oh, that's a tender.
You call your boat a tender?
Makes sense, makes sense.
Yeah.
Pocket 8s raises here, and Keating with a set. And Mikki has top pair. We could see a big one here. And it looks like Mikki is going to lead. This is something that we see him do often.
That's right into the razors.
Yep. With a sort of a wide variety of hands, but he's going to step in it this time. And I wonder if Keating might just call. It's so dry. 7,000.
Nope.
No, he's going to raise it right away. And that might be the best way to extract the most money here from Mikki.
It really is, because Keating's image, like, I just can't see Mikki right now going anywhere. But again, you know, who knows? Maybe he's got his wits about him and he might let it go.
You can see him from the Coast and Cabo Live.
I don't know what he's going to do with that kicker.
And if, boy, Mikki is going to continue. If a king or a 4 comes, he's going to get hurt. Also has backdoor diamonds here too. Makes the call. Turns a queen. Keating's just going to love
What do you think
this
Keating's
spot.
going to put in here?
At least 30,000.
Looks like it.
35.
35.
Yeah.
And Mikki's going to call.
But in 1 year, you use the yacht maybe 4 weeks.
118.
What does Alan do here?
River's a queen.
How much?
Like everyone wants to have a party. My friends,
150?
give them free. I mean, I can use everything. If someone.
Yeah, but then they might damage the boat.
I mean, if I don't use like.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna use it, right? Otherwise, it's worse.
110.
110.
I'm like pretty sure I win.
Wow. So Alan
That's music to Alan's ears.
Alan raises the flop. Remember, Mikki donked the flop. Donk led the flop, gets raised. And Alan, and he's going to get called.
Wow.
How did I screw this one
Gonna
up?
get called.
How did I screw this up? There you go.
Huge pot there.
Wow.
Golly. Good hand.
$171,000 profit, 338.
For me?
I don't know if you can justify
What?
yacht as transportation.
You just took $175,000. I got to pay $300 to collections?
I didn't take it. Keating took it. I'm just asking for collection.
This happened yesterday, too.
Just be smart. Someone pay it for him.
I got friends that are all buying land below.
Alan paid the collection.
Ryan, run down there and pay it for him.
Anytime I lost a six-figure pot yesterday, it was time for collection. It was on me.
That's poker tax.
I didn't even know you were spending money as well.
Yeah, right.
It's just like a needle.
It's like a needle, Bart. You know, poker players are like that. You could lose hundreds of thousands of dollars. You ask us for $300 after a losing hand, and your head pops off.
Year and a half. Why? Because you can write it off. So if you have gains,
I didn't
buy a
even know
plane.
it was just, you know, every collection yesterday I paid. I don't know if you knew that.
That's why everyone bought planes. The definition of the yacht, right?
Lauren, I completely understand.
The whole thing. The whole thing.
But I want to see what the hell he's talking about. They do something, they had to strip everything, and they go wash the thing. And I watched the guy turn a dollar bill into 100 that I couldn't distinguish.
Another 3-bet pot here. Keating with eights. Wesley 3-bets ace-queen. Keating in a 4-bet here.
But I was just like happy to see. It's good for me to know that there's that kind of fraud being out there.
Is Wesley going to play for stacks here?
I actually, right now, even as I tell the story, I actually think.
Is he going to play for stacks here?
It's a free roll. I might show you a card.
But I mean, that did happen. It's possible. The guy just did some sort of sleight of hand with me, for sure. But it was very convincing. Probably that's what happened. I think that's what happened.
You have kings.
Button versus big blind. Wesley just folds. 3-bet folds.
Go ahead.
Your head. Kings and eights, they're pretty much the same.
Wesley playing very close to the vest here tonight. Take a look here.
Wow.
JRB up over $500,000. He's got the record now.
Yes.
Talked about that last night. I think he's in the record.
He's in the neighborhood, but
yep. We'll see if he keeps it up. I think the record's right around 515 from, I believe it was Ben, I want to say.
Yeah, Ben was the original record holder.
For someone to give Mikki a courtesy double up.
And then we had Wesley win
480.
Yeah.
Wesley's got queens
I don't
here.
really count the chips. I just want to hang out with my buddies.
Keating is not, I don't think, in a mood to fold.
I did, but I loaned them out already.
Don't think Wesley's going to be 3-bet folding this hand. Hanks with sevens in the straddle.
Yeah, that's a monster for him.
And he put in the 4-bet. Yep. He put in the 4-bet here, and Wesley's going to get it in, I believe, with Hanks.
I only do one. Okay, so why you ask me?
So 164,000.
I told you. I guess once is good.
Queens versus sevens.
What do you have? I show. You got me. Once. I'll let you know.
Well, queen in the door.
You have us? No.
Wesley gonna double up.
Wow! Quads!
What an overkill. Raise your hand if you're rooting for Stanley. Or not Stanley, sorry.
Raise your hand if you're. That's funny.
That was racist, right? Why is that racist?
Why is that on tape?
It's the accent. It's confusing.
79.
Not a single soul was rooting for you there, right?
79 what? The Santa Cruz campus, is it near the beach?
No, it's in the mountain, but it's really beautiful. I like it.
Really?
I like it, yes. I really like it.
But 10 minutes to the beach?
Yeah, kind of like 15.
You went there 3 years?
No, I went there like one and a half year. I graduated very fast.
Oh, you graduated and you went to Stanford or Berkeley for graduate school?
Yeah.
A year and a half you graduated?
2 years.
Huh?
2 years. I graduated in 2 years.
Yeah, I'm not as smart as you.
What did you go? What did you
I said earlier? Yeah.
Which university you go?
Yeah. It's called Biola. You ever heard of Biola Marymount? No, I went to a small Christian school in La Mirada, California, next to Disneyland. Biola University. I actually really did enjoy it there.
My daughter graduated last year from Biola University.
Keating here, pocket eights. He's had it like 5 times the last few rounds.
Worked out well for him last time.
And Wesley's going to 3-bet here.
Oh, we're going to see
Ace queen. And
all the money going in.
Mickey's got jacks. He's going to 4-bet.
Yeah.
He can kind of a min 4-bet. He's committed half his stack. He didn't shove.
How's that all about?
Oh, wow.
Well, I think Wesley's going to get it in here, though. Let's see.
All in.
Yep. All in.
I was surprised.
And Wesley's going to ask him, what do you have?
So 116,000 one time here. Mikki with the lead. Wow, look at that. 65-35 with the dead cards out there. One time. Here we go. And a set of jacks here for Mikki. And you can see he's way out in front. Well, Wesley picks up a gutter here to a 10.
He knows the tennis coming. Don't do it to him.
Well, if you have aces, shit.
10 and only a 10 here. And Mikki's going to double through.
Oh, jacks. That's fair.
Jesus, splitting dick on the turn. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to put the king.
4-4.
How much?
The drama is free. You don't have to pay any extra for that.
I'm already getting beat to shreds. I'm getting abused. I mean, the king is unnecessary.
Hey, I remember a king on the turn that helped. I love that.
I like Mikki. Seems like a good dude. Takes it well. Gambles.
Clawing back.
Only steams for a second.
My blood, just so you know, when you turn the king, my blood immediately started getting angry at you. And I'm sorry for internalizing that. Thank you.
He's very in touch with his feelings.
So the stream can hear that.
Wesley here, Stanley. Had the ace queen to the jack.
We should have racist penalty. $1,000 for every racist penalty.
Nice tip from Mikki to Lauren. Very nice.
I agree.
Yeah.
JRB here with pocket 8. Stanley, another big winner. Queen jack suited. Brings it in for a raise.
JRB with the 8s now.
Yep. And he's going to 3-bet. He's going to squeeze against the open and a call from Hanks. Interesting here for Stanley. How tight is he going to play tonight? And you know if he comes in, Hanks is coming in too.
Nope.
Well, there it is. Call, call.
Dealer. I thought I was going to win it there, but looks like we're going to need a 6 to get out of this mess.
Well, got $1 million in play here this hand. Over $1 million.
6.
And an 8.
JRB is running hot.
And an
Bart.
8.
And look at the queen.
Yep, and an 8, and Stanley's flop top pair. So let's see what's going to go down
Stanley
here.
is going to donate some of these winnings back here unless he...
Now remember, JRB's tried to play these hands cagey and lost value, but 15K to call.
I think this is fair right here.
Boba, brought over by...
Turns at 10, which gives Stanley a gut shot now.
Like Boba tea? Because they're round and sweet.
Plowing forward, 45,000 now from JRB.
The thing that I was just about to say to cap that off.
And I think Stanley's got to continue when he picks up the gut shot, and he makes the call. And a queen would be a disaster for Stanley.
Was that a string call?
And a 9, of course, would be a disaster for JRB. River is a king. Backdoor hearts come in here, too. JRB's got to be a little wary of that.
Yeah, I think so, but I think he's got to put in a bet here. I don't think that run out is something. I don't think he needs to slow down. I mean, of course, I could see the cards. I get it.
Just, Queen X of hearts is possible.
Yeah.
But he's going big. He's going big here.
100.
You can see that Stanley hasn't released yet. It's kind of curious.
Yeah, it's a weird hand.
When someone just keeps firing here with no real regard to the board. Of course, JRB's doing it because he has a set, but 120,000 here. Yeah, Stanley's just going to give it up.
Wow. You really didn't like that hard.
Fucking nuts.
JRB up now close to 600,000.
But me being the donk I am, I probably just called and...
I'm getting absolutely abused. Thank God I hit those jacks. Honestly, I thought I might have been drawing set dead. I thought he might have had queens. And then he had ace queens, my set of jacks, thank God. And then the turn was a king, man. And I was like reliving Hanks's hand. I was like, there's no way we're about to have a 10. My jacks held for the double up, thank God, because I just been abusing myself today. I've been trying to set traps. I've been trying to like super over bloat pots, just like super build them, and that's okay. I can like bloat pots consistently and just like keep folding flops, turns, and even rivers, mostly turns, but somehow I kept like making hands with showdown value versus massive hands. So my bloating, my attempt to like set trap, basically, I just trapped myself and I just allowed myself to get abused. I abused myself. Thank God for that double up, man. I'm gonna like breathe for like a second. I'm gonna get fresh air and just keep playing with some ammo now.
Well, there you have it. Good job, Mikki. Class act, buddy.
But true gamblers, like Hanks,
class act by Mikki.
Common sense, absolutely, bro.
Lots of poker terms and lexicons in there too.
Until I had kids, all I cared about was like being in action. Money had no value.
The only thing worse than losing is being out of action. I mean, out of action sucks.
That,
yeah, you don't want to see it.
I don't want to beat up the point, but that's what I was thinking about earlier, thinking about Eric yesterday and where he ended up, and then to have to go sit in that game with that action when you're like.
I think it would have been appropriate for Eric to just tell him, "Hey guys, I can't play this."
Yeah, I need some deeper action.
I had the other day, blind against blind.
Oh, by the way, Eric's live to still come here. He said they end early. He'll probably come here.
Well, they do, yeah.
Yeah, they end early.
King 9.
Good for me that I just won that is there are no more chips to float each other. We all came in, like I brought $500,000, a few other players did, some people probably brought more. So that was the first hand where somebody jammed, and it happened to be me, where if I had lost, it was for everything, because we all have been floating each other. So every time a player needed to like reload, we would just pass around our excess chips that we brought, 200, 100 here, 100 there. Everybody has now floated each other. We are all out of chips, so whatever's on the table is what's in play, and that's everything. So if I did lose that and got felted, that was for everything, and now we know that there is no ability for any of these players to rebuy because all of us had brought, all of our chips are already in play. We passed them to everybody else that already needed to reload. So it was definitely fortunate that I doubled up there because there's no more chips to reload from anybody.
Well, that is interesting inside info. As we roll into the fourth hour here, 200, 400 with a 400 ante.
Yes, honey. I mean, you're slipping. Look at that. I'm at my last drink and you haven't even been around. Look at that. There it is.
Bottle number 2.
Can I get through another bottle? Bring a second glass in case somebody decides to join me.
Jean Robert.
Cheers, buddy.
Did you get this for me?
Yes, I did.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
We're going to give Ryan the build-up.
Good.
Winning, running good isn't just about winning hands. Running good is also when you put a bluff in, the other guys happen to have nothing, so they get through. And I mean, it really is like almost perfection how well I've run in the last 2 days. Well, you know, the most incredible one was my ace-king against Hank's king-king. And, you know, as I look at that hand, first of all, I don't think I need to put in that many big blinds with ace-king. You know, the guy made it 20,000 to go. Part of the thing is it's deceiving because Alan Keating and Hanks play so many hands that you just feel like your ace-king is the absolute nuts against any of their holdings. As it turns out, Hanks had me completely trapped and dead to an ace. And for me to win one of those 2 boards was amazing. For me to win 2, by far the most amazing thing that ever happened to me on a TV hand. Maybe one of the most amazing things that happened to me in any hand, that I won both of those pots. Oh my goodness. And because Hanks is my boy, it's like, while I feel so much joy for winning that massive pot, like I feel, you know, a little hurt that my boy got clipped, getting his money in absolutely perfect, you know. And how many times do you get your money in perfect and some guy shits out on you? If they shit out one board, that's one thing. Both boards, oh my goodness, dude. Listen, obviously I'm so happy to win a $500,000 pot, but you also feel bad about brutalizing your boy. And while we're on this subject, let's talk about the class. When I lose a massive pot and they 1 out me, 2 out me, 3 out me, I mean, I'm hitting the roof. You know, everybody's got to hear about how unlucky I am. I think we've all been in that spot where you literally feel like you're the unluckiest motherfucker in the entire history of gambling. And, you know, like, wow, look at Hanks. He got completely brutalized. Look at the class with this guy sits down. Sometimes we forget, like, you know, because it just kind of goes on. Like, the guy lost a $500,000 pot, kings against ace-king. We ran it twice, he lost both boards. And he just sat there and just took it and just like, nice hand, Robert, and moves on, you know. Dude, and by the way, Keating the same way. You know, they lose monster pots and then just move on to the next hand. You got to really respect that.
Where is it? 20,000.
20?
20,000.
20,000. Which is like a 3x raise over the 64. Let's see if Mikki has anything to give him action. Oh, king, queen. He dominates Keating. Dominates him. I mean, Mikki's only about 25 big blinds deep with the with his straddle. I think he's thinking about shipping here, Nick.
Yeah.
And Keating might be sick enough to call if he ships. We saw him snap with 7s earlier against Stanley.
Yeah, I think if Mikki puts the money in here, we're going to see...
you think Keating's going to call?
I'd put him at about 70%.
Well, just
going to flat.
Just to call. And obviously, if we see a king here, it's all over.
Wow. Oh, everything's different now. Holy shit. Wow.
Well, both players miss.
Oh, it's so much better.
25,000.
I think if you're going to call here, you're going to shove or you got to fold. I mean, I know that sounds ridiculous.
He's going to call.
Yeah.
He's going to call with king high. He's got the best hand.
Yeah.
Turn is a jack. Disconnected high card. Both players have no pair, but you know Keating.
Yeah. He's going to keep firing.
Yeah, he likes to keep his foot on the gas here.
Just such a tough spot.
65,000.
65,000. Wow. Mikki is
God, he
cutting
is not a
out chips.
believer.
Well, we've seen him do this
Mick,
a couple times before.
Put it all in, Mick.
If he were to call, he only has 93 left.
Yeah, put it all in.
Seen this one before. Where he counts his chips and then just folds.
Yeah.
But
there it is.
wow, he's all in.
Did it.
He's all in, and he's got the best hand. Keating, 28,000 to call,
What?
giving 10 to 1. He's going to make the call, and Mikki is 95%.
Mikki, you're going to love it.
I lose.
He thinks he's lost. He's 95% to win.
Twice.
They're going to run it twice. Keating
Bart,
needs to,
what am I watching, Bart?
he needs to catch a 10. Unbelievable.
That's me. To be honest, I thought you were more ahead than that.
And the river's a
Oh,
king.
wow,
It's
he's going to take it down.
inconsequential.
Nice hand, Mikki.
Wow.
Wow, what a great move.
JRB.
What a great move.
282,000.
I honestly, I just really believed 100% that I was behind, and there was no way around it.
Of course. And he called. Pretty good value bet. He told JRB to pay Magic too, the 500.
Wow.
Yeah, I say I have a hand that can't beat him. Yeah.
Keating, 28,000 to call for a $250,000 pot. Didn't even think about it.
So I was supposed to ship it pre-flop, but I just was I was too light, so I needed max value. I couldn't afford him folding and me hitting a hand. So I flat, hoping it hit. He bet. I floated.
Hank, do you have chips or no?
Bart, I'm not sure what he said, but I'm going to tell you this.
You can't complain with
I'm
logic.
happy for him.
And then that's it. I didn't have, no matter what happened, even if I was drawing stone dead, I didn't have enough to continue. I didn't have an option. I have to shove for the balance.
Yeah, so 300 or 400.
Wow, that is one of the most unbelievable pots, and I've been here for some big pots. That is crazy.
Yeah, that was insane.
JRB here picks up pocket jacks, and he looks like he just limps in, and someone's raised it for 15,000. So JRB, I don't know if he's going to play a limp re-raise, but we had a $15,000 raise here.
Just give me 1 second. I'm really sorry.
And it was by Keating with King Queen on the button. So you wonder here if JRB is going to pull the limp re-raise. Stanley has called in between, and Mikki's got a suited connector. This could be, this is a great spot here for JRB. If Mikki calls here, JRB could really pound it with about 50,000 in dead money, and who knows, maybe Keating gets it in with them. There's a call. What is JRB going to do? Oh, he just calls.
Yeah.
He just limp calls with jacks. Surprising. And there's the ace.
Wow, it sure is.
Stanley here.
Check. Check is good.
Gonna get checked through. Stanley gonna bet 25,000 here with the ace queen. Mikki's got a gutter.
Let it go, Mick. Come back another day, buddy.
And JRB is gonna call here.
Yeah.
He's gonna call.
You're going to see one. JRB calls.
First time he sort of stepped in it here.
I think so.
Stanley's got the check mark, means that the other jacks are dead in the, no way for JRB to win.
Bart, I just have one hope here for JRB, that he can stay awake the rest of the stream.
Well, let's see how much Stanley's going to extract. We've seen him make thin value bets, maybe 50.
Yeah.
Those 10K plaques. $55, maybe? Maybe 65. 75.
Wow.
75,000. I don't know if JRB might be mini tilting from the 760. I'm not realizing there was one liner to a straight.
I think this is more. I don't know. I don't want to say. Let's see what happens. I mean, it could look like missed hearts, no?
Sure, absolutely. But, you know, in Stanley, I mean, if you're capable of making thin value bets,
yeah,
this is really how you win a lot of money.
I mean, the way he's been playing tonight, I don't know.
JRB seems really torn here. He has a heart in his hand, which means it's slightly worse for him to call because there's less of a chance Stanley busted out on hearts. But I was really expecting him to limp re-raise pre-flop, and he does give it up. So he makes the right fold.
Yeah, I did.
Boy, we could have seen. Honestly, we could have seen $1 million pot if JRB had limp re-raise there. I don't know if Keating was in a mood to fold king queen.
You gotta pay per view.
He has a set 9.
Set. In my wallet
JRB
get a set.
is hitting a very low point from the alcohol. Just hanging on by a thread. That's a man up 700,000 that could barely stay away.
JRB, that was a good fold. I think I got greedy.
These guys are great.
Then you'll go 2 months and not catch him.
Should have folded a turn. Yeah, you're not bluffing into 3 people in that spot. That's so bad. I should have folded a turn.
We knew it.
How'd you guys know?
It's 800.
I just gave you 260 more, right?
Yeah, 400 total.
Yeah.
140, 260.
Keating has added 260.
Maybe 16 or no?
16, 32, and 1.
Shadow?
Yeah. Option?
3,200 straddle here.
20,000.
JRB to 20,000 with 9-6 of clubs, and Keating's got jacks now.
And he's just going to flat him.
Yep, Keating wakes up with jacks and just a call. JRB zooming around the table. And Hanks is going to come in with king deuce of diamonds, and suddenly 61,000 three ways.
This hand,
What?
You got to know who's who.
Check. Check.
Queen 4-8. Everybody misses.
Check.
Turns a 5. JRB turns a straight draw now.
Yeah.
He's got a gutter to a 7.
I don't think he's going to get this past
Keating.
Yeah. No way.
Keating check back the flop.
His only chance here is a 7, and he seemed to be finding the cards he needs tonight, so we'll see if he can find it again.
7 or a bluff. 171,000 here. And
this is insane.
7?
Are you kidding me?
The river's a 7.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
What is going on here? He's not going to make the same mistake here. He's going to bet out, I think.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he's going to bet out here. Oh my God.
This guy's on fire.
I mean, it is a one-liner here with the 6, so I don't know what he could get from him.
And
but
he might get called down, though.
He might, though, man.
Strange.
How is he going to? Yeah. Dude, I've never. He is sun running.
That is 120,000.
120,000, and Keating might get very, very curious here. The way that this one went down, how is he betting?
I think this is a pick 'em in Vegas, whether he calls or folds, buddy.
I mean, how is he betting a 1-liner here to a 6?
No,
crazy.
It doesn't make any sense. So he might get the money here. I just can't believe what I saw on the river. It just keeps coming. Wow, is he running hot, Bart? He's barely awake.
Decided to raise it up with the 9-6 suited. And somehow finds the back door. And up against the guy that is definitely capable of calling 120,000 here. And you talk about, Nick, you know, short-term tilt, and it was obvious that JRB was upset from the previous hand, too.
Yes.
Maybe Keating notices that.
Yeah. He's going to get paid, Bart. He's going to get paid, Bart.
Getting about 2.5 to 1.
It's coming in. 5, 4, 3, 2, smirk, double smirk, 1.
Again, they took the shot clocks off here from tonight.
If
usually,
I was NASA, we would have a misfire.
Usually we have shot clocks.
Oh, he folded it.
Well,
he's folding it.
Not yet.
He's folding it.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Man, I was so wrong, but felt so good. That's fair. Nice $100,000 profit. It's fair.
Wow.
What are we watching? What's going on here?
JRB now up 817,000. Yeah, maybe the live chat saying if you paid a little bit, bet a little bit less.
Figure out what to do when Alan makes it 400.
That was the show.
Keating down close to 500K now. Kaufman's been down 300 and some change for a long time.
If he goes 400 and I snap go all in, I think I win it there.
Only 2 people winning tonight right now are JRB and Stanley. Hank's still holding the lead on the V-pip. Art, you remember back about 1,000,000 years ago when JRB was playing the WSOP and he was just kind of coming up and he would wear those scarves. He was looking all dapper. He was John Blonde and he would dress. It's come a long way.
I don't remember those scarves, but I do remember.
It's come a long way.
I looked at his record. He won a bracelet in, I think it was 2017, 2018. He's been definitely playing poker for 25 years.
He's got a really great vibe to him. I didn't really realize that. And it's been a pleasure having him here. No joke. Like,
yeah,
he's a great guy.
Former club promoter.
Yeah.
He's going to get involved here against Mikki here. He's got 7-6 of diamonds on the cutoff. With $1 million real money. And look at this. He's flopped a draw against a spade draw. 8-5, 3-2 spades. Mikki with king, queen of spades. JRB with 7-6 of diamonds. Draw versus draw.
I got mixed emotions because I like these guys both so much.
Turn is a deuce, an offsuit deuce. And Mikki's going to continue to fire here.
Oh.
And a raise. 30,000 here for Mikki. And JRB's going to raise on the come to 100,000. Mikki here with 2 overs and a spade draw. He's not going anywhere.
He doesn't love it.
I mean, this could really, you know, if Mikki calls here, both players could miss. And I wonder if JRB...
Oh, he has to.
He's going to fire if he misses at the end.
All in.
Oh, all in. He's going to 3-bet all in here. And that's actually a disaster for JRB.
I think it's the first... I wouldn't call it a misstep, but the first thing I've seen that hasn't gone right for him tonight.
Yeah, that's a disaster.
This is it.
I think he's going to get blown off the hand. It's 178,000. The only one card to come with open-ended straight draw.
I'll tell you what, he makes this call, which I don't think he will, and a 4 or 9 comes, he's going to fold. I'm just going to leave. I can't watch it.
Can't call.
Okay, Mikki. Very nicely done.
I have a high card.
It would have been a big miss.
Yeah. Big wolf.
How high? Oh, that king queen.
That is the first time I didn't see it work out for JRB tonight.
And by the way, We got another player now in the positive, Mikki.
Yes.
Up to 431,000. He's turned it around.
Let's see what it looks like.
Yep.
Wow. So happy for him. Really am.
He's up.
He took his losses like a champ.
17.8K. JRB still 786,000.
King, queen, no pair. King, queen, no pair. Yeah.
King, queen, no pair, good.
Yeah.
King, high, good.
Wow.
Robert, king, queen, good. Thank you, Robert.
That was very nice, very nice play.
Yeah. Maybe king has a flash shot. That's why flash.
Keating with a legit button hand here for raising king queen suited. And he hits top pair. And Hanks here is going to check raise with air. Stepping in it. Keating, of course, going to continue. Keating turns a heart draw now, and looks like Hanks is checked and given up, but Keating's going to check behind. And the river's the ace of hearts. So Keating backs into the nuts, and Hanks made top pair. Do a double check here from Keating, make sure he's got the nut flush. So how much is he going to make it? Maybe 100,000?
130.
130? 130 here. Can Keating get paid off here? Went a little back. And he's gonna get called. $156,000 profit, $311,000 pot.
Wow.
What a river.
That turn shot. So saucy.
It was a little different.
Love it.
What a river.
While we were playing, right? You did?
I was hoping you would finish that.
Really?
Love it. Yes.
Nice.
There was no reason for that hand. That was outrageous.
You made an ace?
Yeah. There was just no reason for that hand.
Yeah. I know the feeling.
He sure does. And there he is, the $1 million man.
No, it's excellent. It's excellent.
Thank you.
It's excellent.
That is not a graphic error. 1.1 million.
4,000.
That's what JRB has, and he started with 100,000.
Yep, he is up $1 million.
Good luck. Good luck.
Keating just flat calls here with tens, does not put in the 3-bet.
Yeah, it's right here. Yes.
And Hanks has got jacks.
No,
We could see a big one here because Keating has played tens very slow. And here comes the 3-bet for 30,000. JR with pocket sevens here.
Wow.
Wesley's not okay with the tip transfer.
Keating very under-repped here. He's going to call. So heads up here, jacks versus tens.
By the way, if you left the tip here, I would have called.
Heads up.
Ooh, and this could be trouble here for Keating.
Yeah.
6 deuce 4, overpair versus overpair.
But 40,000.
40,000. And a call. Turns a king of hearts that might kill some of the action. Third heart.
It's like he's ready to duel in the streets in front of a saloon.
You can see Hanks has the check mark because Keating only has one out, and that out is most likely dead. Or it is dead, according to the graphics. So there's no way for Keating to actually make the best hand now.
All in.
All in?
All in. By the way, Kaufman folded 4-5 of hearts. You saw that. Would have made the flush, would have had the pair in a flush draw. And Hanks is all in. But Keating does not have a heart here, so this would be a very, very tough call.
How much is it?
A lot.
30. That's 100.
That's 200. 200. 260 about.
Yep, 265.
This is 200 right here. That doesn't look right. Okay, look. 30?
Yeah.
70.
Correct.
That's 100.
Look at the next one.
Correct.
This right?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
80, 90, that's 80, 90, none of it.
Okay.
That's 200. Do you want an exact count?
No.
68. Like 280, yeah.
It's 68.
265. That's what they're out for.
I'll speak for it.
Problem for Keating here is if
Yeah, it's like 260.
Hanks has the hand that he actually has, or ace-king with a heart, he's basically drawing dead. And he is drawing dead. Kind of seems like he's trying to talk himself maybe into some crazy call here, Nick.
Yeah.
He made that fold against JRB correctly when he had jacks, when JRB rivered that brutal 7.
Too many ways to be beat here. I've been wrong a few times tonight because this is not of this world, but I think he's going to let this go.
What a turn.
And rightly so, without a heart here.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm too fucked up.
Okay.
So this is the last one for the next 20 minutes.
What are we?
Cheers. Cheers, 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 cheers. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
What's up, buddy?
Normally
If I
we...
got a heart, I couldn't call you fast enough.
No racist. I'm not racist. I'm racist.
Yeah, he's actually lucky he doesn't have a heart
Yeah,
here.
yeah, because he means it.
He calls with 10 to the 10 of
sure.
hearts.
Yes.
Normally we have a shot clock, but we took it out this week.
Yeah.
An Irvine accent. Is that what you're saying?
I am super racist.
Japanese accent.
I am a super.
You're so not right, bro. Don't ever run for office because they're gonna bring up this clip.
This wouldn't make
bring up this clip.
This wouldn't make the top 10.
They're like, wait.
How do you get that turn card? Maybe,
He's not.
how do I get that turn card? It's one of the two.
I don't know.
I think it's how do you get that turn card?
Alan, the turn card is the best thing that's ever happened to you. Hopefully.
Show me the river. I fold.
Yeah, finally he's going to fold.
Yep, good fold.
That would have been painful.
I would have gladly put all of my chips in.
You have anything?
Yeah. I don't know. I might have. I don't know. It's crazy hand. You'll see. Want to see? Just you for now?
Not
sure.
a flush.
If I had the heart, I'm in.
Yeah.
Hearts, king of diamonds, king.
That turn was pretty brutal for me.
I think it's either ace king or king king.
I feel like you might have like queen jack with the queen of hearts or something.
No.
Mace
I have a real hand. I don't know.
I like them apples.
Ace of hearts, king of diamonds.
You said only for me?
Yeah.
Saying what I think.
Where's the button?
Button is on. I think the key is you hit his king. That's the key. Set key. And then maybe the heart.
Well, Jeremy, you're right about global warming, but you're wrong about this
One of us
hand.
got really lucky there.
How about that? We'll compromise.
I had 100,000 more than I thought I had, by the way. I thought I shipped 150, and then it was 260.
150, yeah, snap call too.
Yeah.
1600. Shadow 16.
I really wish I had been in there with 3-4 hearts. That would have been better.
You turn the nuts.
How about the pair and the gutter ball straight flush draw?
You go 150.
1600, wait, actually here.
We would have been all in, me and you, on the flop.
Yeah.
We would have.
No.
Yeah.
No, because I would have played it like a pussy.
Oh, well then, yeah.
And then made nothing.
If you played it like a man, you would have been.
Obviously, that's not going to happen.
66. 5 more.
No, yeah, we would have tangled.
Well, a little action here. Keating raises it with 10-9 suited, flops open-ended, and JR here.
That's an action flop, Bart.
With an 8. So a jack would be brutal for JR. Turns at 3.
Check.
Keating's going to fire here again. Full pot, 35,000. JR's a non-believer. He's going to call quickly at 104,000. And the river's a jack.
Oh, wow.
The river's a jack. So Keating makes the nuts, and JR sticks around and makes jacks up. And all in here. So checking an all in.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man. 3x pot.
He wants it all.
JR has checked the river when he made jacks up, and 3x all in.
Wow.
322,000 effective. Oh my God.
Bart, all I'm going to say, and then I'm not going to say another word, he's the only man on the planet that could get paid here because of his image. And JR is not showboating here. He's thinking about it, and
this hand went from
I have this sick feeling.
Little pot.
Yes.
To just huge. And again, just the most unbelievable river. The offsuit jack. Giving Keating the nuts, and JR jacks up. And this is a 3x all in.
God, he's really thinking about it, Bart.
I mean, obviously Keating has had a really, really tough night here, so maybe that's going through JR's mind. Although I don't know if I've seen Keating put this much money in as a bluff post flop.
No.
I mean, this is 3x all in here.
But he does know JR is not a Hanks, and he knows that, meaning that he could put it in a lot lighter than most.
He could be trying to bluff him, yeah.
Yeah, but JR's image, like, Keating knows that. He's a smart man. I don't know if JR's taking that into consideration, but he's really thinking about it.
Just a single raise pot. Big blind versus straddle. Limp raise call. And here we are at the end. Wow. Keating firing all three streets. JR sticking around and hits jacks up at the end, but now he's faced with a 3x all in. Oh.
I mean, he's got only about 50K in this pot, right, Bart?
And he makes the call. He makes the call.
Wow.
700.
And just like that.
And 49,000.
Oh my gosh. That, Bart, I think that's one of the biggest pots we've had.
I think that is
in our time
Nice
here.
hand. Thank you.
And a nice hand, a pat on the table, and just like that, a $375,000 profit, a $749,000 pot goes to Alan Keating.
That is the biggest pot, Ryan Feldman tells me, in the history of the show.
It's the biggest one, wow.
$750,000. Somebody wake JRB up.
Did JRB even
might have
see
missed
this?
it.
I don't even know if he saw it.
Doctor of love. Sometimes doctor.
Wow.
Give me a minute.
What's up, puppy?
And here comes Ryusuke.
Joey, Billy.
And no one's left. They're just adding a seat, huh?
Yeah, you're just gonna, I mean, gosh, guy waited all night, played, God knows what he played down there, and
Ryusuke, your levity is
he's ready to go.
amongst this den of thieves. Yeah.
Several of these players have flights coming up.
Do these cards seem like
I wish I had a flight coming up. I'm tired, Bart.
I've been going for almost 8 hours now.
I'm beat. JRB has went to the coffee. I think it's a good idea. He's still hanging in there, though. Alan Keating, still the best sharp-dressed man at the table.
My body is shutting down. And I'm saying no, not yet.
I really would love a drink.
Hey, my man.
Not wine.
Cocktails for Billy?
Yes, please.
3,000.
20 minutes gone by yet?
Bump it up. 15,000. Exposed. 510. Bump it up. 40,000.
Huh?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So here we go. Wow, we got Keating with 2 red jacks, and Hanks got king jack offsuit. Keating raised to 15. Hanks bumps it to 40. Keating's going to make the call. And we're going to go to a flop.
How many people have had a glass of wine with me? I've had 2 full bottles plus all the I'm in with him, whatever he's drinking.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. He's paying my bill.
I am.
You got my order too?
Yeah.
We got a paired board here. It's not a bad flop for Keating, but Hanks is going to keep representing something big.
All night on Jeremy.
We know Keating is going nowhere for a 30 ball.
I'll make you pay. I'll make you pay.
See how bad Hanks wants to stick to this.
On you in Chicago too?
Of course.
An absolute nothing burger on the turn.
Nice dinner. Nice dinner one night. At least one.
It's going to go check, check.
We have fun games Friday nights.
And this one's going to go to Alan. I don't see him folding this hand. And just like that, $74,000 profit.
But it's fun. And it's crazy.
1 or 2 of them might like me.
I doubt it. Probably they just all hate you.
But they'll still enjoy mixing.
So Keating now, we say only stuck 200, but really only stuck 200,000.
I tell you, when you're stuck, 800,000 or whatever it was, $750,000, it probably is all relative. Probably feels good to be only stuck a couple 100,000 right now.
How much you up now?
Can't count that high.
Can't count that high?
2, 4, 8, No, no. I'm just the blind. I'm 400.
Whiskey, 100, right? We 100. I give you 100.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah.
Okay, good.
Good, good.
Yeah, that's the other story today.
You know,
It's
I've
the-
known you 4 hours.
It's the Bank of JRB.
Yeah.
Let's get money
Yeah.
loaned
How
out.
many people you know, 4 hours, and only in the poker world. I swear.
Yeah.
You know, when I was 25 years old, I owned a small nightclub in Hollywood, and we needed a little money for a $5,000 loan. Bank of America, the shit they put me through for a $5,000
Told you,
loan.
Bart.
Are you serious? They want your mom's house guarantee. They want everything. 5,000.
You know, there is one day when I was in DC, and we're playing like poker with
Nice.
them in MGM DC, right?
Yes.
And there's a guy who coming out who
And
wants to
then
play with
that
him.
guy
And
gets
they have
that
20K
one.
and he lost. And
What do I owe you?
I borrowed 20K to him.
You loaned him 20.
Yeah, I loaned him.
I paid.
He lost.
You're a
I
good
loaned
boy.
him more. He lost. I think
He's a good boy.
Just loan him whatever he wants. He was lost anyway. Actually, he did.
It's like a
But-
free roll.
Yeah.
Well, here
But
comes
he
a
just,
shot.
he
Shot at
returned,
tequila.
like, he paid me
And
like
Mikki
half,
quietly
and,
3-bets to 15,000 here with King Jack of Diamonds.
Yeah, the floor just...
That's not good, but I understand.
From
what you're
out
saying.
of position.
This guy has no chance. It's free roll anyways. I loan him money. Maybe he pays me. Maybe he
And
doesn't. But
he is
he's
not.
never- he's
Everyone's
never
going to
win.
call
Is that what
here.
you're saying?
Floor, because the floor...
And Ryusuke flops a flush, and JRB with the ace of clubs, 10-8-3, all clubs.
It's actually a sad story.
But it
It's
gets
actually a
checked
sad story.
around.
If Alan only pays me half, I'm not going to be happy.
So JRB takes a card. Ryusuke 25,000 here. And there's the ace of clubs call.
Well, we'll see if he's still running the way he was running. This will tell it right here.
Can he pull it off? Nope, not this time.
All in.
All in.
That'll do it. Nice, Ryusuke. Yeah, I was saying earlier, Bart, when they were passing all those 100 balls and 200 balls around, I said, I've been in business my whole life. You know how much paperwork would be included in trying to move all that money around on those loans? And these guys just are like handing it over, man. Only in the poker world.
Just chips.
Just chips.
That's just
no
chips.
personal guarantees. No liens.
Oh shit! There it is.
No promises. No promissory notes.
My left because I know all it means is a restraddle. If I put on the 32, you'd put on the 64. I'm just screwed no matter what.
Of course. So weird. Oh, that's funny. I thought there was a chase symbol in your pocket.
It is.
No, it's not your pocket.
Uh-oh, here he goes.
And here comes Mikki. Ace Jack offsuit.
12,000.
12 to go.
JRB here going the speed
Let me know
limit.
if I'm playing too many hands, guys.
Starting to tinker with the record again, guys.
They want to show other people. In
Only up 843,000.
I'm
And Mikki raises and checks in the dark. Common Mikki move here. He hits top pair. Keating in here with a 6. Oh boy, JRB's gonna. He might dip below the record here. 15,000 call.
Did not work.
Because that's the way they...
Turns the king of hearts. Keating now with kings up, with king 6, a hidden king 6, and now Mikki's going to check call lead with the jack of hearts. Ace jack with the jack of hearts. He's going to bet 35,000. JRB's out of there. And Keating here with kings up, king 6 offsuit. Obviously, things can change on the river, and a call, and we are at 152,000. If we see a blank river and Mikki checks, I think Keating's going to go for value here. The river is a 7. Let's see what happens.
Check.
Come on, Keating. Go for some value. Keating missed a value bet last night. I don't think he's going to miss it tonight. There it is. Looks like 50,000.
I'm pretty sure I'm calling, but hold on.
45,000.
45,000. 2 pair.
45? Okay.
And there's the call.
Golly.
Alan Keating.
Golly.
He's got more than $1 million on the table now.
He's very naughty.
He's almost even.
Just ask his mommy.
How did this guy get out of that hole? I mean, this is a more impressive story than JRB winning, I think, 800,000. Alan Keating's almost even, guys. He's almost even.
He plays different.
Very few of them have been.
And by the way, I'm not even sure if that's a
Oh, thank you.
Nice hand.
Thank you.
And when I say almost even, it's probably like inside of less than stuck 100,000. We'll see here in a second here. Keating with 1.1 million.
If it ever comes up in the future, just remind me.
We've got over 3 million on the table. This is real money,
I
folks.
assure you, it won't come up.
You have a piece.
Keating is
You
down
have a piece.
82,000. That's
It's just a
peanuts.
0
Peanuts.
Oh my God.
You have a vested interest.
6 offsuit.
Yes, you have a vested interest in Alan not losing everything and being able to pay you back. 2, 4, 8.
And my question remains, can JRB break the record? He was up 970 at one point. He needs to stay positive above 815.
Can I come pay you now?
It never happens.
Buddy, I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
Think of all your accounts receivables. Just think about waking up to that text. Hey, Robert, are you around? Can I come pay you now?
Mickey's got
Honestly,
ace
I'm the guy
king
to
here.
borrow
Like, I swear to God,
remember.
I think I took a picture of the text because it's just such a rare fuck. Hey, have you ever seen that text?
When people pay me back, I feel like I won.
That's what he told me.
It's like, oh, yeah, I lent
He's
you
like,
money.
Robert, can I come pay you now?
It's like finding money in your jacket pocket.
So Mikki here going to raise to 7,000.
Right?
Yeah.
I know you ain't never sent it.
Keating's going to call.
Okay, you're right about that.
15,000.
And Mickey's going to check. Keating bets a gut shot. Mickey's going to check call here. See if Keating continues to fire.
I want you to be here for as long as you can be here, but I'm just going to remind you, at some point you got to deal with chips.
Looks like a
Or do you just
hot
leave
size
them and
bet.
they take care of it for you?
45,000.
Or you just keep them.
You could just go on account here, right?
Yeah, but you have to.
No, but then they can wire it to my.
No, I just mean the time of just giving it.
Oh, I don't have to do that.
They do it.
And the equilibrium point here for Mikki in terms of being even is 400,000. That, I think that's really important in his decision-making process.
I'm pretty sure I'll be okay.
I had a run at the Bellagio where I was.
And there he's kind of counting his chips out. He usually will fold when he does this, but he's very cognizant of how much he's up or down in a session.
Crashing and burning, and I'm down $500,000, and I'm down to 60K left. I don't have access to anything else, right? We've got 60K left, and my flight is like in an hour and 10 minutes. And over the next like 20 minutes,
No way.
And I win it all back.
$500,000?
Yes, I win it all back. And I'm like, guys, you got to deal with this. I got to run.
And if you're Keating here, are you
Came on the table and I just left it. I'm like, you gotta
keenly
take care of it.
aware
We'll
and
take care of it.
zoned into how Mickey's struggling with this? Even if Mikki does call, it doesn't seem like he's all that strong.
And it was like 50 minutes before my flight.
Well,
I made it.
what's he,
chip fell, so hold on.
so what's he doing here? He's got a bunch of chips. He raised.
Like a small game.
He's raised here. Wasn't expecting that.
Just like I'm like on
He min raised.
45 minutes later, I'm even.
Min raised here. What is going on? 45K to 90,000. A min raise, like he maybe have like queens full. Can Keating pick up on this? This would be a sick 3-bet. You can see the cards, obviously.
14?
14 hour more. Only. Sorry.
Straight to the airport, huh?
Yep. Great split shot here. because I think Keating has actually broke his confidence in the way that he's sort of looking at it now. We saw that. He was somewhat
right?
stoic. And he's going to call. So the pot is 225,000. No pair versus no pair. What's going to happen here? What if it's a brick? And the river is a brick.
Check.
And Mikki has insta-checked. Insta-checked. We've seen Keating give up in spots like this all night. What a strange, strange hand. Oh boy, looks like he's got a checking face here. This is going to be a hell of a pot for ace high to win. I gotta tell you, I don't, even if Keating bets here the way that he's sort of acted, the whole hand in front door spades out there, he might get called anyways by ace high. Oh, he looks like he's gonna give up. Well, let's see.
$300.
Oh boy. Is Mikki gonna win this $225,000 pot with ace high? I think after all this, Mikki might call if Keating bets now. No, he's gonna check behind. 225,000 with ace king.
I call.
Really?
100%.
Wow. 100%?
I thought you were gonna min raise me, something mediocre. Shove, 100%.
Yeah, you're right. I was gonna do like 220.
100% I shove. Do I win?
Then you win. How do you feel about being slow rolled?
It happens. It happens.
Wow.
I saw you look at my chips, so I told you I have 300, so you can try to size out a bet. 100% jam.
I was raising the turn.
I was screaming in my head, please put a chip in.
All right, Lauren.
Wow.
Thank you, everyone.
I was jamming every diamond too.
What the hand?
Nice hand.
Mikki now up 150,000. JRB zooming around here, raised to 4,000, 9-6 of clubs. Kaufman going to call with sevens. Hanks with the ace king of hearts over in the small blind. Raises it to 20. And JRB looks like he wants to get involved here. Mikki still has a hand over here too. Ooh, Mikki with pocket tens. Well, at least a call. At least a call is coming here. And it looks like he's actually going to 4-bet. And we could see a huge one here. Hanks might reship. We'll see. And he's going to go up to 60. Cold 4-bet to 60 here. All the riffraff are out. And now it's over to Hanks. 800 on the straddles. And there's the all-in. There's the all-in.
How much is it?
158,000 more. And it's crazy because you can see the percentages which take into account the dead cards. Hanks is a favorite here, where normally he'd be a dog. So probably all the aces and kings are alive, and maybe some of the 10s are dead. Mikki's going to be getting about 2 to 1 here. About 2 to 1.
242.5. That's right.
I got a huge hand.
Me too.
But Mikki's up 150,000, so does he want to gamble?
So the total is what?
242.5.
Alright, so hold on, let's see. So how much more would it be?
So now we did a little...
183-ish.
I'm not calling yet. I'm just putting the chips out.
Did a little pot readjustment here in the graphics. Mikki getting...
It'll be 185 more.
182,500.
Over 1.5 to 1. And let's see here, is he putting in the call?
182.
183.
183 more.
That's right.
Looks like he's putting in the call.
Here's the 100.
Well, not yet. Just adjusting the pot out. If he calls, he'll be... If he loses, he'll be stuck 100,000.
Those are 21 stacks. That's why it's...
Oh, okay. I got you.
Raise, re-raise, 3-bet, 4-bet, cold 4-bet by Mikki, and a 5-bet all in.
Up to you, brother.
What do you think? How big?
Up to you, man.
What do you want me to do if it wasn't me?
I mean, I'm losing, so I don't mind action.
You have a pair?
Can't say.
You can.
I could, but I can't.
You can say. You have a pair?
Can't say.
Will you?
Will I what?
Say.
Right now? No, I can't. It's too much money, and I'm losing too much, Mikki. If I was winning a bunch, I'd probably cut you a break. But there's no read to get, man.
That's a lot of money. I have a pair. A big pair.
I believe it.
Oh, man. I wish I didn't, to be honest.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Pleasure.
Robert. Later, brother.
I hope you missed your flight.
Later, brother.
There goes JRB.
We'll see you back in about a... Yeah, when you miss the flight, just come right back.
45 minutes.
2 times?
Yeah.
And there's a call.
No. Twice.
There's a call, 493,000 2 times. You can see Hanks is a favorite with what has been folded here, but pretty much a flip. They're going to run it twice for almost $500,000.
Oh, I'm dead.
And there's an ace.
Sure, on you.
You have jacks or something?
Thanks. Is he?
Well, first pot here, half the pot for Hanks.
Dealing with 10. Let him sweat it, Wesley.
Mikki's safe right now. Oh, it's a king!
Come on!
Oh, no!
Good job.
And Hanks scoops it.
Glad it went to you.
Thanks, man.
Scoops it.
Come on. Ran it twice. Yeah, I did it.
Almost $500,000. It comes back around. Remember, Hanks lost kings versus ace king to JRB twice.
Yeah, I hit both of them. We could have chopped. We are friends. We would have been happy to chop.
I was very happy to chop.
We would have been. I know we would have been happy.
I would have signed for a chop. In 1 second.
Gah.
182.5.
We've seen a lot of carnage running it twice with hands that are pretty close together here tonight. Mikki now stuck 100,000.
I am glad I went to you.
Thanks, man.
I'm not.
If I was up big or something and I had a bigger pair, and you asked me, do I have a pair? I'd say yes.
I know.
And then you could fold.
Yeah, I know.
I can't really, I don't know.
I know.
That makes sense.
Kicker problem.
I can't double you. I can only bust you.
Yeah. 3 high off suited.
Well, the graphic says it's the biggest win in HCL history. It was pretty close.
How big was the pot?
He got out of there with about 810,000.
D-Rye.
I'm sure he's lying to you and telling you you're playing great, just like he is to me.
People gave up on telling me that, actually. a long time ago.
They still lie to me.
Do they?
Keating here gonna raise it up. King, queen, Hank's gonna call.
Now I get the...
Mickey in the straddle, he'll call.
Don't worry, he's playing bad now to win
So
later.
3 ways.
Eventually, you're going to pull the cord on.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. Just
One of these years.
Just quietly waiting a few years.
And Hanks here has out-flopped Keating with top pair. Mickey gonna do
Easy call.
one of those unorthodox lead outs. Keating calls with king, queen. And Hanks is also gonna call. Turn is a club. Keating with the queen of clubs has the highest flush draw here.
I checked.
Oh, you did?
Check, check. See if Keating's gonna start a bluff here.
30.
30,000, almost full pot, and I don't think Hanks is going anywhere with king jack with the jack of clubs, so we could get a blank and another big bluff by Keating on the river. I think it's time for Mickey to eject here. 7-6, no club. He gets rid of it. And we're heads up, 93.6 to the river. And the river is a club. So Keating here, with the queen of clubs, only loses to the ace and the king. He's going to go for some value. 65,000. 2/3. Size of the pot. Hank's here with the jack of clubs. And he's going to get called.
What? Queen of club.
Good.
225,000 with king, queen off with the queen of clubs.
Value bet.
That's not easy.
Max value. Value bet.
Value bet, 118,000 profit as Keating approaches even now. 1.1 million in real cash in front of him.
What am I going to do? Check? You crazy?
I think you're doing very good.
Thank you.
All right, Lauren's back. Thank you, everyone.
What do I owe?
You're free.
That's so sweet.
Take it.
Thank you.
That's so nasty.
Genius bet.
Genius.
Genius.
Keating now down only 55,000. A $750,000 swing.
Impressive
No, no, not at all.
I hope that this is the
Jeremy, it's going to be your 1600 shot.
my wife chooses to watch.
What are we doing? 1600?
16 started with seat 6.
Yeah.
4,000.
Okay. 4,000.
4,000 here from Wesley. 1,600 double straddle. Ryusuke. 7 deuce offsuit. No, we're not playing a bounty here. Makes the call.
Sorry. Aggressive. Very aggressive.
And here comes Keating and Kaufman. So 16,000 here, 4 ways.
4 ways.
And how about 7 deuce 6? Ryusuke flops top and bottom, and Keating has top pair. Can you believe this? 12,000 and a call. Can they find the K7 here?
Never believe me.
40,000 here.
Keating.
Turn is a 3. 4-5 now gets there, but Ryusuke continuing to have 2 pair.
16.
And he's going to go 16,000.
What does that look mean? I don't know how to feel.
It means arigato.
Arigato.
And a call.
Arigato.
What do you have?
And the river's a 6, and 7 deuce gets counterfeit.
7.
Oh no.
I'm 7-2.
And Keating's going to win it.
Fucking liver.
How did I not think of that as you?
Counterfeit.
Fucking liver.
You said good flop, but only for me.
Only for me. 7-2. Okay. Flop 2 pair. Liver. Oh my god.
So it's like probably 2 a.m. or something. I don't know, because we don't have our phones. And I'm just like so tired. I think today is day 11 of playing almost every day. I even left last night. I think the game broke at like, I don't know what, 2, 3 a.m. I even left here last night and went to a super nosebleed private game. Passed out, woke up, came here. So a lot of the numbers are getting skewed in my head. I have a little over $500,000. I played a really big pot against Hanks. I had pocket 10s. He had ace king suited. It was like, I think he 3 or 4 betted someone else. There's a handful of people opening up in the pot pre-flop. I make it like 90,000. He shoves. I tank for a minute. I end up calling, so it was a $500,000 pot. He has ace king, I have 10s. We ran it twice. Hanks and I are really good friends for a long time. And to be honest, we didn't want to be in this position against each other, to be super truthful. So we ran it twice, really happy for a chop. He ends up scooping. It's an ace on the first, it's a king on the second. So I lost that $500,000 pot, and I'm still back. I have over $500,000 now. If I had won, I'd be over $1 million right now. So, you know, I'm just super tired. And, you know, don't even quote me on exact everything, because you got to think like every single hand, my mind is just numbers, math, trying to remember things. So some of these things are not even relevant, because at the end of the day, like all these are cool stories or whatever, but I'm just here for the win. So at the end of this, I'm just going to look at my stat, whatever I cash out, and that's really what's relevant. And these are just stories to pass time. But otherwise, I've been making some pretty big calls. And that's really it. I mean, we're still grinding. It's like 2 a.m. and there's no sign of this game stopping yet. I think we have a couple of players with $1 million, maybe more, or around $1 million. So there's still a ton of money up for the taking, and I'm not going home till the game ends.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
3,000.
Lucky, 5 points.
Okay, all but
Glasses
one.
are on.
Glasses is on.
Keating here raising it up to 3,000. It's going to get called in 4 spots. We don't know what Mikki has, but we know Keating has top pair. And Mikki's going to lead for 4,000 and a call.
fly home? Huh?
And Hanks is also called here with A7.
Flying out Sunday.
Oh, right. Yeah.
60.
Mikki's going to bet 12, and Keating here is going to raise to 60 with 9-8. We still don't know what Mikki has. Could be a draw, could be a better 8. But Mikki calls, and this pot is 147,000. Mikki with a mystery hand here.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
I know what river I want. No, what is it?
Delicious.
The river here is an ace.
Delicious sashimi.
Oishii sashimi.
And Mikki here has pocket 6s, I am told. That is not registering, so Keating has the best hand anyways. I don't know what he's thinking about, if he has to turn his hand into a bluff or what, but... He's going for value with an 8. And it's good.
Value bet.
Oh, man.
Value with an 8 after raising turn. 9-8 is... Oh, wait a minute here. Look at Mikki. I thought Mikki had called. My
It's
bad.
available. I wouldn't be mad.
No, he folded. I jumped the gun. I apologize. But Mikki had 6-6 here. You can see it. So 9-8 there. Wins it for Keating. He tried to squeak out some value at the end.
Big kicker.
Here comes magic.
And we'll get a dealer change.
Cool.
You got food?
Thank you, everyone.
So
made it back.
super thin value there for Keating.
We are now in the black.
And Keating is now in the positive. Can you imagine an $800,000 swing?
I'm not supposed to be mad.
He was stuck 800,000. He picks up kings now in the black.
5,000.
5,000. And Wesley, who's been playing super tight calls. So Wesley has a real hand here. He's got king jack. Ryusuke with 9-8 of hearts.
Squeeze.
And Hanks is going to 3-bet to 45,000. He stepped in it. What a time to 3-bet bluff. Keating's got kings, and Keating is just going to call. He's just going to call, and the pot's 100,000 already. 10-9-4 with a couple clubs. Keating with a hammer lock here on the hand. And Hanks is going to fire 60,000, and Keating's going to put them all in.
Sashimi.
So Keating now, he's got 1.4 million in front of him. He's probably up 150,000 now. 1.4 million.
What?
Chris, steal my punchline. I got to liquidate you.
Oh, he gave you credit, though.
Oh,
It's
really?
a wonderful punchline.
So Keating is actually up 221.
At the table, you said, you
the
know,
table?
I'm going to use that
And
and
Hanks-
credit to you.
You mean at the table?
When we were at the table.
Tough
Oh,
last
really?
hour.
Yeah,
He's
he
down
told you he was gonna use
338.
I know.
16 is on.
7.
7,000. Well, make it 15.
Many right.
Call.
Keating here goes to 7,000. Mikki gonna 3-bet to 15,000. Queen Jack suited. Ryusuke in there, Queen Jack. Here's that sizing thing with Mikki. Small 3-bet size. And Keating outflops all of them.
Chicken around.
Chicken.
Yeah.
Fire at it, Mikki. You'll win it.
Check.
Chicken. Too much.
Too much.
Hand too big.
Wow, I can't believe that Keating's going to win this hand with a 6. No one's going to bluff at it.
Okay, let's check you.
I got the 6.
46,000 with a 6.
How did this?
Mikki missed a couple bets there.
Can you imagine what the people at home think of us as poker players right now? Oh my God.
3 bet pot. 6. Wait. How much is the pot?
Not enough.
50K.
5, 6 off to
I don't
win.
understand how I didn't win. Honestly.
I'm not sure either. Let's move on. The mourning period for that hand is.
That is true. It sunsetted many seconds ago.
No. Pair is very strong. In New York, and pair is very strong.
King 10 versus King Queen. Bet, re-raise, all in call.
That hand was amazing.
That's it. And
when he shoved on JRB with the King Queen.
Oh, that's.
Well, he had spades that hand.
Well, JRB
Well, I mean,
yeah.
Still.
It was still great, but not. It didn't compare to that.
What does JRB have?
Yes.
It definitely did not compare to that.
You have blessing? No Joe?
Squadouche. Yeah.
That's good.
Pocket queens here for Kaufman.
I'm not showing that, right? I'm strip that show.
Call. 4 large. Raise it to 4,000.
Small blind special.
And I believe Kaufman here has limped in. So he limps in with queens. Mikki going to raise it out of the small blind with King Jack JR with Ace Jack. So let's see if we see the limp re-raise here.
Squeeze.
Under the gun special.
Yep. There it is.
There's a lot of special things.
30.
And it's actually a 4-bet. JR 3-bet. So a limp re-raise 4-bet. And Mikki's coming in anyways. Mikki's coming in, calling the limp re-raise 4-bet.
Oh, 30.
And so is JR. Wow, look at this action here that Kaufman's going to get with pocket queens. He's one of the big losers here tonight. Let's see if he's going to win some back. Well, 10-7-8. So both JR and Mikki with gut shots. And Mikki here looks like he wants to lead. He's going to bet 40,000. Again, one of these unorthodox leads. He's betting into Kaufman, who limp re-raised pre-flop as a 4-bet. And I wonder if Kaufman might just ship the flop here. Especially if JR calls in between here.
I wish I could play my phone.
Well, JR's going to get out of the way. If Kaufman just calls, he'll have about a pot-sized bet left. And he just calls, and Mikki's got outs here. If you catch a king or a 9, you can see 33% equity.
Heads up.
Here we go, 172 to the turn. And the turn's a king! The turn's a king. Kaufman doesn't ship the flop, and Mikki gets there.
85.
85,000.
And Mikki going to go 85,000
What do you
now.
got?
Wow, Kaufman just
No.
Instamucks. Instamucks. Wow.
Damn it.
Wow.
Smoke break after that one.
Get rid of it on the flop, but
He put you in the blender.
he did.
Yep, 7 a.m. As Mikki picks up ace king of diamonds here.
never seen so many idiots in one room before.
Oh, truth and pain. We got both.
4,000, 15,000.
And look at this. Wow, we might see another big one here. 15,000 from Wesley with Ace Queen. He is dominated here. And Mikki
just put it in. Oh.
Gonna 4-bet, and Wesley just snap folds. 3-bets and snap folds, and he is once again correct. So we can take a look. That's a record-breaking win in a single session for JRB. 804,000. 804,000. Keating's up 300,000. Keating has had a $1.1 million swing. He was stuck 800,000. He's up 300,000 now with a 55% VPIP.
16?
1,600 straddle.
64?
3,200
No.
straddle.
The option is yours.
69 and 32 from seat 2.
64?
No.
And we have a $3,200 straddle here from Keating. So 2, 4, 8, 16, 32 this hand. This is real high stakes poker. 200, 400, 800, 1,600 straddle, 3,200 straddle. Kaufman raises to 11K with pocket fives. Ryusuke with pocket queens makes it 30,000. Hanks with ace-9 suited. What's he going to do in the big blind?
Leaving tomorrow?
And he does lay it down. Mikki with pocket 10s. Look at this. Ryusuke with queens. Mikki with 10s.
We can play until 2 p.m.
This could be bad for Mikki.
1:15. He's got to drive to the airport.
What half? 1:30.
1:30, yeah.
Where's your package?
Huh? Where's your... My wife.
90?
90!
Oh, spicy. Wow. They almost turned the cameras off. We're playing so bad now.
No, the camera's on. Straddle.
Oh.
90! 3-bet, 4-bet.
Mikki 4-betting to 90,000. Ryusuke with queens. Mikki doesn't 4-bet a ton, so he most likely has a big hand. Ryusuke's going to shove all in. No, he's not. He's going to call.
Call.
So just a call from Ryusuke. So they have a 182K back effective, and we have 196K in the pot already. Less than pot left for Ryusuke. This is a huge pot. 3,200 straddle was on this hand. And 8-8 deuce. How can Mikki ever get away from this one?
90.
All right.
Call.
90K all in call. And we have a massive pot.
Big pair?
Big pair.
Come on.
What pay?
Huh?
What do you have Wesley stack at? Hold on, Wesley.
$560,000 pot.
Come on, there's no way.
What do you have?
No way.
What a crazy hand.
No, I have a 550.
What's your question, gentlemen?
2 times.
2 times.
What do you have? Sure.
How did this? Okay.
Okay, thank you, Ryan. 2 times confirmed.
How? How?
Sorry.
$560,000. Ryusuke is an 85% favorite.
Unbelievable.
And Mikki is just
How do I make the same
devastated.
mistake so many times. So many gosh darn times.
Mikki battled back from a small stack to having over 500K at one point. He went on a 500K upswing.
God dang outs.
And just like that, he's back to minus over 200K after winning. Just brutal. The queen of the turn is going to end it for Ryusuke. Oh, the 10 on the river
You
for,
gotta be kidding.
for insult to injury. And you can just see the pain in Mikki's face here.
How many times?
He works so
How
hard.
many times?
He works so hard to battle back.
And both times you put a spade, I had so many outs.
He wanted to win today so bad after a brutal day yesterday.
Oh man, can't catch a gosh darn break.
He was up around 150,000 at one point today, and now he's stuck over 200 again. Just a brutal turn of events for Mikki as Ryusuke scoops one of the bigger pots we've seen here on Hustler Casino Live.
Yes. I think so. Seriously, I think so.
Yeah.
Yes.
I started that off by raising to 11.5. I mean, this job's great for them. I don't think we're good. Because you're going to give off 200.
No.
You won. You got it.
Mikki, sorry.
No, good hand. At both of them, I had spades. Make a set anyway.
Not. That would be far worse for me.
Wes, you're the
That is her biggest fear.
Is it?
One of them.
The old girlfriend-wife problems.
No.
After a 12-hour session, how do you explain what you're doing? You don't understand, babe.
But somehow that's where her mind
This game
always
is out of control. I can't leave now. Well, come home, sweetie. No, you don't understand. This game is so good.
I didn't have the right change. They make it fun.
Mikki, I saw your Instagram. And you got 60 million.
Moses Vega says he has evidence. That's true.
60?
60?
Just tell her, turn on YouTube. Look at this game. Keating has a million. 1.4 million in chips.
Praying.
I'm not going anywhere, babe.
How many hours do I play?
See you tomorrow.
One time?
It depends.
Oh, wow. What a bad run out for Hanks. He went from flopping the nuts to playing the board.
No.
Does Keating have an 8?
Normal hand for me today.
You're going to switch which one?
Wow.
5.
Oh my gosh, he has 8, 9.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow.
The super straight, the 7-card straight. He got there on the
That
turn.
was good. I would check raise. Bet the turn, check the river.
Check raise and check the river.
If you check raise me, how were you going to be the one batting the turn? You were going to be the one calling the raise.
Re-raise it, the re-raise?
Yeah.
Oh, put me right to the test. Yeah.
T-Law says, can someone please tell me if this is live? I can't believe it's still going. This is still
Nothing all
live.
day, and then the couple times I've had something good.
They've been playing for over 13 hours at this point.
Gotta get more slippery like sashimi.
We're not going to tell him to stop.
Okay, straddle.
The game will end when it ends.
You remember when you like called that all in with 7-3 offsuit?
Remember that from 9 hours ago? Remember that one time earlier yesterday afternoon?
No. Yeah, no River more. 7. Yeah. I couldn't believe that. I didn't. You had the idea you were potentially going to chop.
I see weird things sometimes.
Yeah, like way in advance. That was stunning. Stunning and brave.
Here we have some real hands. And then Mikki with the 10-8. Hits the vape for good luck. Can he hit the cards?
Oh, hello.
Well, he's the closest one. Everyone else has Broadway cards. Hanks has a nut flush draw, though, so he's not going anywhere. Hanks is free rolling against Ryusuke's hand. And he hits it. But how do you proceed here?
Sometimes both. Ace queen. Ace queen. No diamond.
Ace queen also.
Diamond? Diamond ace queen. Very good.
Check. 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 10. Fold. Fold.
Keating just bets out. Mikki calls with the 4 deuce? No, that had to be a mistake in the graphics. Okay, he folds. The graphics guy has also been working for 13 hours straight, so we got to cut him some slack. Although we have been working in shifts. Everyone's tired.
Check.
Keating's gonna do it again. It's a draw-heavy board. Of course, Keating has no piece of this. He's drawing only at an ace. Front door diamonds gets there. Ryusuke has a diamond blocker. Probably just going to check call mode. He does. This would be the most Keating bet ever, an over bet here. He's got about 90,000 in his hand, I think. Saves a little bit. So he bets 80,000. If you're Ryusuke, you have to think, maybe I was behind the whole time. Maybe he was on a diamond draw that got there. Certainly not putting him on ace-10 of clubs. Keating went bet, bet, bet. Ryusuke's hand is a bluff catcher. He flips it over. McDougal in chat says, Ryusuke can't rep that shirt and then fold here. I agree. You fold here, you got to take the shirt off.
80?
It doesn't say sometimes fold. It doesn't say fold when he fires 3 times. It says never fold, Ryusuke.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See you next time. Good to see you.
Shout out to Hanks. Show some love for Hanks in the chat. Hanks was the Dark Horse MVP of this stream. He created tons of action. Had a higher VPIP than Keating for most of the stream. He just didn't get cards. That did not stop him, though. Died on his sword. Can't wait to have him back.
Diamond and queen. Oh, sorry.
Yul Nikita says MVP? Yeah, most valuable punter.
Flush. Oh wait, sorry. I thought I had diamonds.
A reverse slow roll from Keating.
I thought I had diamonds. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. That's a big call. That's a big call.
Ryusuke gets to keep the shirt.
I don't know.
That's good, because it's cold down there.
That's a big call.
What the heck's going on?
Okay, I think Alan might have actually thought he had diamonds. I thought this was a reverse slow roll, but based on his reaction here...
I went through the full range of emotions.
Look at this guy.
Draw. I missed. I hit. Please call.
He actually thought he had diamonds.
I'm not laughing at you.
I went through all the emotions for no reason.
Well, you wanted to make sure you got your month's worth of...
Get this man some coffee.
2 hands ago or something.
Now the other players at the table really don't want to stop playing. Okay, the guy with 1.3 million misread his hand and thought he had diamonds? Let's get some espressos for the table.
What do you even say after that? I don't even know. Straddle?
Straddle, that's what you say.
Let's compound our mistake.
Most appropriate.
Everything's funny to these guys right now.
What in the world?
That's so lucky, this kid.
That's so lucky, yeah.
Lucky, right?
I was so excited he had the queen of diamonds. I was like, this is great.
No, he has the queen of diamonds.
That's what I'm saying. I was excited he had the queen of diamonds.
It's not like he misread hearts for diamonds. He misread clubs for diamonds. They're not even the same shape or color.
Sit down. You're anxious. You're trying to gamble. I want to see you play your best. Get it all in. Run it up.
Alan's just too good of a guy.
I don't know if anyone was keeping track, but I went from 40K to 650 tonight.
I did not see that.
Did I give the right document?
I had to give an interview about it.
Yeah. I conducted that interview.
Tonight, yeah. I gave an interview.
That was so fun.
That's why I was saying it. The same thing I did.
The world was his oyster in that moment.
650, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, and just to go down to 50. That's what I'm saying. I did all this work. Like, it's not the money aside, like whatever, but I wanted to win. I was
Bro,
playing,
you could buy
know,
a Tesla with that
working
money.
hard.
No, Mikki, you're the 8.
I fold. I don't know. You guys want my 800?
Keith, give him his cards.
Yeah, give him his card.
So Mikki accidentally folded when he was the 800 forced straddle. So he's giving away a lot about his hand here. How sick would it be if he wakes up with aces? No, he calls 2,000.
Come to think of it,
gotta be in it to win it.
How did you feel when I said flush? Not so good, right? Yeah.
I have one time on that. How much?
Yeah.
3,000.
You could not have felt so swell.
He's getting great pot odds here. Gotta call this one.
I know I'm supposed to fold now.
No.
For the sake that I tried folding pre-flop.
They're getting 5 to 1.
But now it's gonna happen.
I mean, I don't. How much is it?
3,000.
3,000.
Good price.
Very good price.
9.
Into a pot of 15.
He raises. No.
Oh boy.
No matter what happens, I'll show you guys.
You have only 5-7. Or straight throw, straight throw.
Ryusuke is not going to be as kind as Keating here. He's going to play his hand.
Okay, let's go.
Mikki needs some help.
4-6.
Ryusuke can't stop giggling.
Check. It's okay.
Usually a sign of strength. Oh, but Mikki gets there.
Okay.
Just so you know, I'm gonna bet 10,000.
Okay, ace.
Cool.
Ace is good.
Slow roll a Mikki.
Nonsense that I just witnessed.
Oh, I'm sorry. No slow roll. No slow roll. I swear.
He is fried. They're all fried.
Oh, God.
This is the best game.
Good bluff.
Slow roll.
Good bluff. Good bluff. Good slow roll, Mikki.
Oh
Good slow roll.
Oh my God, I'm too.
Good.
Oh, wow.
That was such an awkward hand to sweat. I knew he had the winner.
Keating thought he had a flush.
But I can't, right?
Mikki thought he just had one pair.
Well, I guess so funny.
These guys can't even read their cards.
Can't say anything.
Ryusuke can't stop laughing.
I feel like that hand would have played out the same had anyone played it. Not just you.
No, he would have bet more on the river. You kidding?
2-4-8.
I know he has an ace. I would definitely bet the river.
What I'm trying to say is those hands play themselves. That's quite obvious.
Keating says those hands played themselves.
5,000.
That's right.
That's correct. Four.
15.
15,000.
Ernesto in chat says he slept for 4 hours, went to the beach, he's eating a late lunch, nap, then party tonight. This will still be on. That's right.
Check.
How about this hand?
20.
Keating with the second nut flush draw, JR with a set. Okay.
Call.
Just a call.
You can mute less.
You can do that while he's here, too.
That gives Keating a pair and a flush draw. And I don't think he plays these passively.
40.
40.
Keating's about to find out how good JR's hand really is. How much does he make it, though?
20.
$1.20.
Keating knows that he has outs against everything, but this is the worst possible scenario. His 2 pair outs are no good. Only a club. And we know that there's not very many clubs left in the deck because he's only 13% here. You would imagine yourself being closer to 25%. And if so, it's not the worst call in the world. Of course, he's getting closer to 10 to 1 than 4 to 1 as far as his odds to hit.
Call 120.
Can JR check here? What would Keating do if JR checks? I guess he probably just checks back. He has the 8. It's too risky to check. JR's got to put something out there. Something that can be called by a hand that missed. There is a one-liner to a straight, but a 9's not very likely. You have a set. How do you not bet?
100.
100,000.
This is an annoying sizing. This is a great bet by JR. It's really hard to raise here as Keating. Although we know it would probably work. Is this a raise or fold spot?
Strange.
You can see the wheels turning. He's considering all options. If he did shove, this would seem like a whole bunch of overacting. Might make his hand look even stronger.
Strange. Strange, huh? Very strange.
The longer you wait, the harder it becomes to do it, though. You feel like you've taken too long. Can you still pull the trigger? Do you need to turn second pair into a bluff?
You have ace deuce of spades.
What?
He's beating that hand.
Tempting to find out.
Looks like he's verging towards calling. I don't think he can do anything but call at this point. Or at least internally, I think you feel like
You just have it.
raising is off the table once you're vocalizing so much information about your hand.
Jack of clubs.
You really never see Keating tank like this, ever. Is an all-in even viable at this point? It would change JR's perspective on this tank completely. Like it was all an act. I just don't
Sorry,
know.
1 second. All right.
Let's do some spade.
That's a weird hand.
Wanted to call.
Good luck.
I wanted to call.
I think 9-10 and king 6 of clubs.
Great fold.
Fold?
It was a good fold.
Oh, okay, great. Thank you for telling me.
Yeah, he wanted a call, but he didn't want to shove.
Better.
Jay Boogs, I believe, is watching right now. He just woke up. He's an early riser. Marcus Gonzalez, Brazil God. These guys are all watching right now. Shout out to all of you guys for the support, and wow, hope you guys are enjoying the stream. We got less than an hour left now. Sorry, only 1 more hour.
We want overtime, Ryan. Come on.
We are beyond after hours right now. So Mikki's going to put in a small 3-bet here from the straddle. Mikki likes to juice it up, especially, this one's out of position, but especially in position when he straddles big if he has a good hand. And this one's going to go 3 ways.
No full house. Confirm.
Is more believable than you folding a full house.
Yeah, a 3-bet from Mikki looks very strong.
Entirely not.
Yo Viral also watching. Just got a message from him. Shout out to Yo Viral, wherever he is in Europe right now.
Which is the equivalent to 0.
0. 0 times 0 divided by 0.
Times 100%.
Call.
Oh, yes.
Mikki's in there.
Who's a nerd?
Check.
It's so funny because to be here right now at this table, you have to be both a nerd and a degenerate.
Check.
It's the only people that'll fit?
Yep.
Okay.
It's the only people that'll
35.
fit. You gotta have a special kind of nerd brain, and
This is too much, Mikki. This is a third of your stack.
a little bonkers.
You still have 100,000.
How sick would it be if Mikki calls, JR folds, river brick, check, and Mikki somehow wins with ace high?
That's true. Keating does only have queen high.
He's got 6% equity if it goes 3 ways, but he's got a lot more equity
If it goes heads up,
if
yeah.
JR folds. But it's going to be hard to call that river barrel from Keating if he bricks. So it's tough to play out of position.
This is utter insanity, Ryan.
When you have a marginal hand out of position against a tough opponent, it's really tough to continue.
Remember.
128K in the pot, and this is a small pot for this game. There it is. Keating gets there with a flush. Mikki is not winning this hand.
The look on Mikki's face says it all.
Please be the best slow roll of your life.
It's over, Mick. All right, Ryan. He's thinking it through.
After looking at it, then I did remember. But all it took was seeing it a second time, and then I remembered.
I don't need any of this
Jogged my
information.
memory.
None of it. There's nothing about that that I needed.
Raise 10,000 now.
Nope.
10,000 to go.
Wesley wakes up with Anna Kournikova.
Said you don't remember anyways.
Oh boy.
Don't sweat his fucking cards.
But for a moment.
Cooler alert. And look
Just
at
a
this.
call.
Mikki 3-bets and Keating traps. You see him do this sometimes. And Wesley with the mandatory 4-bet here to 50K with ace-king suited.
Does Mikki just want to get it in?
My friends will hate me so much if I do this.
Fold or call? What will they hate you for? I mean, Mikki.
And your friends will love you either way. The true friends.
That's true. Mikki with a pretty good hand here with King Jack, but when there's zero fold equity, Wesley, who's been playing as solid as anyone in the game tonight, puts in 50K. He's got to have a monster. Wesley's not doing this with 7-8 suited.
No, he's not. He
today.
just wants to get it in and triple up. That's what he's thinking right now.
And you got Keating behind to worry about as well.
He's drawing so thin.
Keating could just have you dead with King Queen or Ace Jack. Not necessarily the hand he has, but
no, he's a little better than that.
But certainly, if he's capable of flatting aces here, he's capable of flatting a lot of really good hands here. So Mikki's got to know he could be in trouble.
Let it go, Mick.
It's a pure gamble if he gets it in. He makes the good fold.
Okay.
That's discipline right there when you only got 50K left out of 400. I mean, Mikki's down 550K the last 2 days. Just a brutal run of cards, a lot of bad luck.
A lot of bad rivers.
And look at Keating. He's just going to put in the call. Trappy, 4-bet pot. Little does he know that if he shoves here, he might get a call from Wesley with Keating's image, although Wesley is capable of folding ace-king in this spot. Because you're trying to keep Wesley's bluffs in. Let Wesley think he has the best hand here.
40.
And it's working so far.
Your coach?
Quit
the call from Keating.
There's 190K in the pot, and Wesley only has 147 behind. What does he do here? If he checks, the story's over. I think Keating knows he has the best hand now.
Yo, Keating has two options here. He has two options. He can check and get Wesley to bluff sometimes, or you can value bet, get called by worse pairs, and potentially fold if he gets shoved on. So he does exactly that. He bets 60, and what this does is he knows that Wesley's never shoving with a worse hand than aces here, right? Like Wesley's not shoving with kings or queens on a 4-line board. Wesley's a good on a 3-flush board too. Wesley's a good player. He's not going to make that mistake. And Keating has the ace of clubs in his hand, so there's not a lot of bluffs for this little fold equity that Wesley can ever have in this spot. So he bets 60 to get value against all the worst pairs, the Jack X, the
If
queens,
Wesley
the kings.
did have a 10, don't you think he would have bet the turn? A 10 is hard to represent at this point.
No, not necessarily. I mean, he can definitely have pocket 10s, 10-9, random hand like ace-10 that he just doesn't want to bluff with anymore. So, no, there's definitely a lot of 10s that he plays this way and shoves river. So, if Keating is beat, Wesley will shove the river most likely. And then it just comes down to discipline. Keating knows at that point he's leaving himself room to fold, but it would just be a matter of being able to fold. However, Wesley does just have ace high here. I'm surprised he's thinking this long. Trying to figure out what bluffs could Keating have here. If he knew that Keating was capable of flatting a 4-bet with aces pre, then this should be a relatively easy fold.
There's not one bluff. 5-6 not there.
I mean, in order for Keating to be bluffing here, especially for this price, he has to have specifically a hand like ace-queen that is specifically trying to get ace-king to fold.
Yeah.
Okay, the wing.
And the good fold by Wesley once again.
Alan, can I see what you got?
Wesley brought his A game today.
Don't share.
Don't share? Okay.
He has been as disciplined as anybody at the table. And
sometimes your best poker sessions aren't necessarily your big wins, but when you avoid a big loss.
I don't know about you, but when I'm 15 hours into a poker session, I'm usually not playing my A game and playing my best and playing super disciplined. Wesley is. It's incredible, the stamina he has. It's amazing.
Should have shifted all in on you pre-flop.
You? Big hand?
How big does it get for Alan Keating? Huh? How big does it get for Alan Keating?
Big hand.
7 deuce suited?
Club.
7 deuce club.
I was not expecting you to let him bluff you off that far.
Who?
I was not expecting you to let him bluff you off that far.
Raise it up.
The bluff?
10,000.
You bluff? Really?
What do you have?
Mikki raises to 10,000. Is he ever folding here? No, he has queens.
Yeah.
If I go all in pre-flop, you call?
That's frustrating.
You pair?
There's a 0% chance I'm paying.
How big is it?
I'm not doing it.
How is the table smelling right now, do you think?
That's a weird question.
No.
I'm not smelling well, right?
Okay,
I waited 5 hours to pull that out.
1,200.
What did you say?
I said,
35K?
you're dumb, you stupid.
It's Saturday morning at 8:30 a.m. Pacific, 11:30 a.m. Eastern.
The last part is
Crazy.
Clearly the best.
And we have over 9,000
They have
people watching,
weird
and it's not even at the
ways to
original
insult
link.
each other.
It's incredible. Chat's going nuts.
35,000 straddle? Straddle. Perfect.
If everybody follows, I'll go all in. If everyone
And look at this.
go all in.
Ryusuke is going to straddle 35,000.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Can I have an ace free?
Come on, 2-3.
They exist.
$35,000 straddle from Ryusuke.
Good, Jasco.
And Mikki limps in for 35,000 with Queen Jack. He's only got 70K back.
Exciting.
He has effectively 3 big blinds to start this hand.
Alan Keating wakes up with pocket aces. What a dream spot. Could this be the end for Mikki? 80K Keating makes it.
All in.
And Wesley ships it all in.
All in.
Are you kidding me?
How much?
Pocket tens.
How much?
What a cooler.
Just how much?
And Ryusuke has ace queen.
Yeah.
How is this a real hand?
Mikki's not folding.
Wait, but hold on a second. It looked like Ryusuke folded, but he didn't. Ryusuke actually still has his cards. He just threw them over to JR to give him a sweat. So let's back it up. Ryusuke has a decision here with 600K, and he's got ace-queen suited.
Good morning.
Good
morning. Good morning, sir. I feel like we should have a continental breakfast spread out on the side, but...
And Keating's hand, although it could be aces, sure doesn't feel like it.
83?
I don't know. Whatever.
So Wesley actually has 50K more. He has 183.
What are those? What is that?
48 more.
Yeah.
Where's the little pink ones?
Does that matter?
What do you mean? If you're all in, why would that not matter?
I can almost hear him in your.
That's not count.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's.
It's from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I was asking.
Okay.
I was asking if they're in play here. I didn't know what it was.
I mean, I cover you with this, so.
It's still a valid question. It all calculates. What do you mean?
Once again, he's all in for 183,000.
183. Okay.
Those look like calling chips. This is it, boys.
If Ryusuke isolates by shoving all in here, we will have a pot of about 1.4 million. That would be the biggest pot in Hustler Casino Live history, and from what I can remember, possibly the biggest pot in U.S. televised or streamed poker history as well. It would be about 1.4 million if Ryusuke shoves all in here.
I'm so proud of myself.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
This is how I find my lack of degeneracy.
And if Ryusuke were to make this raise, it's really to isolate Wesley and to push the other.
To push Keating out.
Yeah.
And he makes the call.
That is a call.
Ryusuke just called 183,000. Mikki's getting an insane price, even though he knows he's way behind here.
This
he
is a
just
dream
has
spot,
to gamble.
though.
Yeah. He has a chance to quadruple up.
Let's go, Mikki.
If Mikki were to win this hand, he'd be pretty close to even.
I'm keeping this right here, though.
And he does put it in. And Mikki would actually be winning today if he wins this hand. 105K he has. So he would actually be ahead. Keating with the shove. And now Ryusuke has a crazy decision to make.
Only Ryusuke would giggle hysterically, facing an all-in from Keating here.
过来，4个人一起 all in 了。没有没有，正常 all in，我也 all 了，我把最后的6万 all 出去了。
I scary. I scare you.
Look what you made me do.
1.45 million this pot would be if Ryusuke puts it in here. 1.45 million.
Wow.
And he makes the fold.
Good fold.
Okay. What do you guys want?
It wasn't just an all-in from Keating. It was a fast all-in.
Aces.
One time.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it is.
And the pot is $653,000. I believe that's the second biggest pot in Hustler Casino Live history. The bigger pot happened earlier in this show. Aces, tens, queen jack, $653,000. And Keating with pocket aces in a dream spot. He was down around 700K earlier tonight. And he will be a massive winner if he wins this hand.
Yeah, I can have tens and jacks.
It folded so easy.
Wesley and Mikki, on the other hand, would both be close to even if they win this, but not even.
Wes here.
Here comes the flop. And it's a 10! Wesley with top set. Easy poker. Wesley binks the 10 in a 650K pot. Are you kidding me?
Mikki needs some big help on this turn.
And a 3 of diamonds. Mikki's dead, but Keating has outs. He can hit an ace or any diamond, except for the deuce of diamonds.
Give me the last card. Don't even.
19% chance Keating wins this hand.
Let me look at it.
Let's see the Keating magic.
No. I'll tell you if it's a diamond.
No.
JR, come on.
For all of you who stayed up for this, you're getting what you paid for.
I'm quitting after this hand, for sure.
Me too. I told you, we're gonna have a big pot.
This is crazy.
And the river. It's a brick. Wesley wins.
Ship it.
Damn it.
Wait, he's got the 5 down there.
I need to see.
What?
What an annoying hand.
Why has 2,000 in his hand?
Hold on, I just have to. I can't do anything until I get that card.
牛逼吧？他妈的，你这封神去你妈的！
The pain for Mikki. He played so hard for so many hours. He was here for 14 hours or so. The ups, the downs. He was down a lot. He was winning a lot. Back down, back up, back down. He tried his best. He gambled. He put on a show, and it all came down to this last hand. But Wesley, who played as solid as anyone tonight, played short stack for a long time, made huge folds, was super patient, never gave in to the gamble of the show, of this game.
Until 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter and drills it.
Just
okay, good. Thank you.
a 2-outer with pocket tens for a 653K pot, and all of a sudden Wesley is up 100K or so.
Wesley's actually up now.
He's winning.
Unbelievable.
After all of that, he was down hundreds of thousands for a long time.
God.
This is what he was.
Where's the?
Meanwhile, Keating still has $1 million stack. He's in for 1.1, so he's still down about 100K. If he would have won that hand, he'd be up around $600,000 tonight after being down $700,000 earlier.
Almost $1 million swing.
Out of nowhere.
I have the pocket nuts.
I'd say.
I mean, he did have $1 million upswing in the middle of the show.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Unbelievable.
You just won $470,000.
Easy. I lost.
Good math, Kaufman. That's exactly what he just won, $470,000.
Win? Take care of yourself, all right?
Okay, Wes. 183.
Pleasure.
Wow.
It is.
How great was Mikki tonight?
83.
The best.
You got to give it up to him. He wears his heart on his sleeve. He was emotional.
The diamond too, right?
He played hard.
He left it on the field.
He really did, and we really hope that he will be back, and we know he will. He's a superstar. Not just in poker, but in gambling, in life, in entertainment.
Let's show some love for Mikki in the chat.
What's up?
We're heads up.
Let's also show some love for Wesley. Wesley played all 5 days this week, the only player to do that. He played in the tough lineups with Garrett and Andy and Aaron Zhang on Wednesday. He played in the fun action lineups. He played all 5 days. He was here.
That was so nuts.
He lost hundreds of thousands. He won hundreds of thousands. And the week ends with Wesley winning the second biggest pot in Hustler Casino Live history in the luckiest way possible.
1751.
搞不了，他妈的打牌最后还得看命呀！
And isn't it poetic that Mikki's night should end with Wesley hitting a 10?
16 hours. This is probably the longest live stream high stakes cash game poker stream in history. We did it, everyone, and there's still 10,000 of you watching here at the end. Thank you to everyone for joining us today, last night, this week, super high stakes week here on Hustler Casino Live. Look at the chip counts. Keating finished with $1,040,000, over $1 million. JRB had over $1 million for a while, finished with 900K. We had over $4 million on the table at peak, and we saw ups and downs. We saw Keating down a lot and back up. We saw Hanks down a lot and back to even. We saw Mikki down a lot, up a lot, down a lot.
Look at these VPIPs. Keating and Hanks over 50%.
They are the stars, Keating, Hanks, and Mikki, and JRB, of course. And here are the results. JRB, the biggest single-session win in Hustler Casino Live history, $804,000. He also won 210 on Thursday. So his first 2 shows in Hustler Casino Live, he wins over $1 million. Yeah, of course he'll be back. Ryusuke, $270K winner. Stanley Tang, $236K winner. Wesley wins $108K after being stuck the entire session. Keating down $96K. He was winning after being stuck $700. Great performance by him. Hanks had a rough one, down $263. JR had a rough one, lost the biggest pot in Hustler Casino Live history for over $700,000 to Keating. He loses $320. Kaufman lost $335, and Mikki loses a little over $400K. Just a crazy up and down session to him. He was just an awesome part of this show. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Bart. Thank you to everyone who was a part of history tonight and this week on Hustler Casino Live. We'll be back next week. Thank you, everyone.
From here will join others from around the world.
Let's do it again.
And you will be launching the largest aerial battle in the history of mankind. We will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day.